had to shoot this one.
Hey.
Ooh, bitch. Very free. Bitch free, supposed to be bitch free. Come on. Bitch. Free. All the flaws, bitch. Oh. Bitch. Oh, why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. Why would I pop this perk? I'm trying to go fly. Why would I want you, baby, when you ain't even taking care of your kids? If I needed me a rib to live, she give me her rib. He got a dirty Mac to get the pussy, he weird. Ooh, okay, give me that pussy, let's get the foreplay. If I'm in traffic and horny, I'm catching road rage. Hold on, shut up, bitch, I'm losing the 2K. If it get bad, then I'm back to hanging with Boom Gang. You met your bitch over Insta and fell in love. I got my bitch for the low, I'm all for up. Model bitches, they love me, but I don't love them back. When I was young, I was fucking in Papa Cadillac. Sucking all the milk out her titties, can't use the Similac. Why she keep on calling me daddy? I just became a dad. Fucked around and burnt my bitch, hope she get rid of that. I just fucked a bitch and another bitch and ain't took a bath. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. Why would I pop this perk? I'm trying to go fly.
Why would I let you slide you from the outside? Why would I buy these guns and don't make out die? Why would I tell you the truth? I rather tell lies like I just get the nigga on camera and ain't do no time. Bitch, I'm really him and I got niggas who can box that. Walk a nigga down, knock a logo off his walkout. Swear shit too easy, a lot of niggas just ain't like they right. They claim when they kid, they ain't doing nothing like that. Really gang business on everything, I'm stopping. These niggas pop that gang shit, but they ain't really about it. You know what the fuck going on? They just can't play the motherfucking murder team that way.
Ooh, why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time.
I think my wrist route go against the ruler, see long ropes and pitchforks. I guess my lingo really gets to him. 10 chains on when you see me, you do the stiff on. Lightning brighten and I ain't even throw my wrist on. My shoes is bleeding, why I need help tryna get on niggas big time rappers. Why y'all ain't got none of this shit on? Shit, this shit crazy. How Draco put the F and N down, you just a maniac. wrist, what's I can turn them down. Cooler how I'm coolin' the ruler. LA just like my sound. Do it how I do it. I can use this shit in Pakistan. I like this shit. At the battle of the Masons on Mars with lightning sticks. Better watch your bitch when approaching, you might get hit. Just crack the whole break in the air. I like this shit. Damn it, damn. I think my wrist broke. Bruce Lee kicks for niggas thinking that they can't bow while I'm in 'em. Shit, I think my wrist broke. Bruce Lee kicks for niggas thinking that they can't bow. Damn. I think my wrist broke. I can see you paying. Look like your wrist broke. Man, like that bitch real. I think my wrist broke. Be quiet, damn. I think my wrist broke.
Dope in the roller, we probably make your bitch a slave for them knots. She a choosy Susie asking what I paid for my watch. About 40K, fuck out of here with my rollie shake. Rappers lying like they ballin', living where they homies stay. Clean as a whistle, but still riding with the stowaway. Silly Billy, stinking niggas slipping shit, that's your mistake. I'm usually on they necks, but if you play, I'm on the stove today. We catch a body, bury the body, shit a frozen case. Sitting at the top, I'm looking around like it's a lonely place. Think about the shit again like it's the only place. These niggas claiming that we can, but I don't know they face. Holy water flood all on my neck, make my shoulders shake. Weight of the world on my back, but keep my shoulders straight. Realest shit that ever been said, that's what I'm known to say. Blow on me, comfortable smile, I'm getting blown away. Niggas acting like they ain't know, I make it known today.
Yeah. I think my wrist broke. I can see you paying. Look like your wrist broke. Man, like that bitch real. I think my wrist broke. Be quiet, damn. I think my wrist broke.
Shout out to all my niggas in this bitch, man. Shout out to the real niggas and the real niggas only, you dig? Oh, the real bitches too. Can't forget about y'all hoes. You know I love y'all hoes too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the real niggas, real bitches, real wide nigga. I can't get at, you know, I can't get that vibe that I don't care about the women, cause that's bad. I love the hoes too. Shout out to my nigga Armando Lopez. Shout out to my nigga Rick. What up, gang? Shout out to my nigga Richie Rich. Gang, we in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We slamming shit ain't safe, man. We going back to LA, man. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get this bitch busting, man. RP my nigga Yca Eightybands, man. Yca Eightybands, man. Hey, still fuck them other guys though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Straight like that, man. You already know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? You get with this shit or you get with that shit. Fuck them niggas, man. You know what I mean? I ain't even from LA. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. But you know, we picking sides, nigga. Yeah, we picking sides in this shit, nigga. Yeah, we picking sides, nigga. We picking sides. Hey, I love being an out-of-towner. Being a fan. Just, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing like picking sides, boy. What's going on, folk? What you got going on, G? We can get this bitch busting. No bat. I did something I shouldn't have did. I took some shit I shouldn't have brought here. It's some spiritual shit I shouldn't have did. Right? It went from my house was nice and quiet to I brought all the spirits with me. Or I brought a certain spirit with me. Yeah, that's just what it is at this point. But it'd be alright.
Rap News, Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube, about to take a deep dive into the homicide of Ezell Leonard, professionally known as Yca Eightybands, as well as the subsequent arrest of Deontay Samuel, also known as Young Threat, along with two co-defendants that also went down in this case. Now, two things are going to be true in this video and the paperwork that we show. Number one,
Main Street get down. That's why
lost his life via multiple gunshot wounds on Manchester between Menlo and Vermont, October 14, 2025. Number two, Everybody that was arrested in this case is innocent until proven guilty. And this especially goes for the court of public opinion. Everything we speak on in this video regarding the defendants in this case are allegations that the police set forth to move the district attorney's hand to write a warrant for their arrest. That information has not been proven as fact, and again, all three of the defendants have to have their day in court. So with that being said, we gotta peel the curtain back and bring y'all as close as possible to what transpired when two rappers coming out of South Central from two reputable hoods, one on the west side, one on the east side, allegedly ran into each other. Now, some of the paperwork we going through today, we usually have it for a series that's members only, and it will remain members only after this video called Final Moments. Due to the fact that we have different elements that we'll cover in this video, we've made it public, giving you guys the opportunity to see what we doing for the members on the back end, where we go through the final moments of individuals that we spoke about on this channel that have lost their lives, where we use a little less gang politics and a little bit more compassion when going through the life of the individuals that we speak on. So with all that being said, we gotta ask that everybody is respectful in the comments, not only of the individual that lost his life in this situation, but also the people that are fighting for their lives, who are, again, innocent until proven guilty, regardless of whatever decisions you feel like anybody.
I ain't gonna lie, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I can't just see that and not say nothing. LA got the ugliest gangbanging bitches on the planet Earth. I swear to God. Bro, LA gangbanging bitches are ugly. New York gangbanging bitches, they're pretty. Wanna know why they pretty? Because they don't do shit. They just, right to my dad, on my dick, nigga, dead ass nigga. That's all they do is talk shit and wear Timberlands and lip gloss. Chicago bitches, all they do is merge on phone them, wop, 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 and get you backdoored. All Louisiana bitches do is shake ass. And all West Coast bitches do is gang bang, get trains ran on them, and fight. Bitches fight niggas, get jumped on and all that. That's all they do. LA bitch will fight you. Now I ain't talking about that, hey babe, that bitch will. That bitch, you have to knock a LA bitch the fuck out. I've been jumped on by niggas. When they say that, they don't mean they baby daddy beat her up over breaking his phone or going through his shit. Nah, nigga. When the bitch say, I've been jumped on by niggas, she mean 3, 4, 5 niggas didn't beat that bitch ass for the hat she didn't wore. Man, LA bitch different,
innocent until proven guilty, regardless of whatever decisions you feel like anybody made in this situation. We also got to say viewer discretion is advised, because we will be taking an anatomical approach to this situation as well. But with the somewhat high-profile nature of this case, we got to start slightly before 1 p.m., October 14th, 2025.
What's going on, Mari,
now,
my
this
boy?
was a rainy day in South Central. Over the last few months, there's been a lot of rain out here, and this was one of those days where Yca Leonard made his way over here to the Manchester Wellness Center, a weed dispensary on Manchester between Vermont and Menlo. Now, for everybody that doesn't know, Yca 80Bands is from Eastside 84 Main Street Mafia Crit. There's 2 Main Street sets, one being 84, the other being 98. Both of these hoods have been entrenched in the war with the Hoovers for a good amount of time.
Posted
now.
Up in
This
Nick's Garrows, you know that.
On the borderline of A. Trey Hoover and 9 Deuce Hoover. Less than 5 minutes away from Manchester Park, where you guys have seen multiple Hoover vlogs, videos, things come out surrounding the Hoovers. This is the front line. And at this time last year, this was a very hot spot. Now, Yca 80Bands pulls up in front of this weed shop. There's a Domino's Pizza next door, and in between Menlo and Vermont, there's an alleyway, and closer to Vermont, there's one parking lot, and then on Menlo, there's the Domino's Pizza parking lot. Yca 80Bands pulls in front of the weed shop with his girl. He leaves his girl in the car and proceeds to go into the weed shop. When he got to the door, this is when he meets one of the alleged co-defendants, the security guard of the weed shop, Antonio Greer. Now, Antonio Greer may look familiar. This is Self-Made Buddha, one of the rappers coming out the hoop.
Never. Them niggas going to jail. Are you telling me that nigga poured? What's that nigga name from THF that did that shit when they seen Duck? These niggas going to jail. You at work. You see a nigga. Oh, they stay. Hey, homie, that's that nigga. Hey, that's that nigga Yca Eightybands on Groove. Hold on, Groove. Let me text the homie real quick. Text the homie. Hey, homie. Hey, homie. Hey, Yca Eightybands out here right now, homie. On dead homies, nigga. Yo, here right now on dead homies, nigga. On dead homies, nigga. And them niggas poured up and they did that. Them niggas made a mess, man. RP my niggas.
Section. We've displayed some of his music previously in some of our content and self-made
nigga, you a security guard, blood. That's an old picture, boy. That's back when he was still doing the jerk dances. Jerk. You see,
this is self-made.
But bro, come on, bro. Damn, G. You a security? How the fuck, bro? Niggas be hiring anybody. That boy, that bitch top unarmed. He top flight unarmed security guard of the world at a dispensary, my nigga. Bro, a nigga come in there and poke that bitch in any given day. You ain't got no fop on you. But yet you risk. I mean, it's a dispensary job, bro. He probably get smoke weed on the job. He forgot he was at work. Nigga, he in the hood.
Buddha, one of the rappers coming out the Hoover section.
Wow.
We've displayed some of his music previously in some of our content. And Self-Made Buddha is over here, a young dude, 24, doesn't let him come into the shop and tells him that he needs an ID. YCA was in his runner, goes back to the car to get his ID. His girlfriend notes that he's somewhat irritable about the situation about needing his face to go into this shop. But he gets the ID and returns back into the dispensary.
His phone gonna do all the telling.
Everybody that doesn't know
he
how
don't tell his phone gonna tell.
Usually they'll have that front room area, the lobby, the security may be there. You got to give them your ID or whatever, and then they let you into the.
They do be armed at there, but he can't be armed. He don't have no gun license. He wasn't. He didn't. He's an unarmed security guard, bro. I guarantee you that nigga don't got no gun license. That nigga probably registered gang. You know how that LA shit is. But check this out, nigga. You gotta remember, Yca Eightybands was a pimp. He rapping shit. You know what I'm saying? But his main money come from working on these hoes. Up and down Fig. Whether it's from the 80s, the 60s, to over there in the 100s where the Bloods is at. He was working hoes, man. And I don't know the story, but I heard something with a bitch, something. He might be busting a bitch. You know, I know how this shit go. Maybe he was up there just to get weed. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think, G. LA, bro, niggas know what's going on, but y'all know how LA is, gang. These niggas will fucking fight you. Not the Hoovers, I ain't gonna lie. Much as I don't like the Hoovers are bust your brain. Them niggas be walking around upping on shit too. Like, them niggas, they get out, like Main Street, they get down too. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't say one without the other because they niggas are top ops to each other. So you can't say one gon' walk up and try to fight when they both shoot on sight. So I can't be biased and just, oh, the Hoovers are fighting. No, the Hoovers are bust your shit. You don't believe me? Ask Pop Smoke. Ask it. Bro, the list goes on and on what the Hoovers will do to you when the Hoovers catch you. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. But niggas know what Main Street do too. You see what I'm saying? And he could have just been overly cocky. Nigga, he was getting that niggas ain't on shit on Yca Eightybands. He thought he was bigger than the program probably. Or it could have been, like somebody said, a bitch involved. Maybe over there busting a bitch. Maybe a bitch had to play. Going over, a bitch had to go suck and fuck for some little dividends. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that, I don't know how the setup happened. We gonna find out a little something here. You see what I'm saying? So let's find out. But niggas kept saying he was over there with a bitch. You know, some of the play. That's what they were saying initially. Now they saying his paperwork out. Maybe we'll know more. But that's just what I
back with the bud tenders. Get your weed and you get out of there. It's a multi-room process. Now, allegedly, this door has to be locked and unlocked to get inside. The first time around, it's alleged that Antonio Greer wouldn't unlock it. Now that YCA got his face, he unlocked it. YCA is back inside. But around 12:36, it's alleged that
back
Antonio
dope.
Greer makes a phone call. After
See?
the phone call,
Pull the
YCA has
THMT.
finally made it back inside, and it's seemingly him and Greer alone in the lobby. Now, approximately 4 minutes later, surveillance footage catches who they allege are 3 individuals that arrive to the dispensary. It said that these individuals approach YCA. One of them pulls a firearm out and begins to shoot Ezell Leonard multiple times, causing him to fall on the ground. And while on the ground, they remain firing on YCA 80Bands in the dispensary, which subsequently took his life at this moment. Now, again, there were multiple gunshot wounds as a result of this confrontation that happened over here on Manchester.
Damn.
The first gunshot wound was a penetrating wound of the left orbit. The orbit is the eye socket. We see the entry wound was closer above the eye, right below the eyebrow, towards the middle of the nasal cavity. And this wound was not noted to have any stippling or soot on it, which indicates that the shooter was more than 3 to 4 feet away from YCA when the rounds were fired. And this also resulted in an exit wound, which was the posterior head, 5 inches below the top of the head, leaving behind a partially deformed copper-colored jacketed bullet and a gray copper-colored metallic fragment recovered from the side of the head in the soft tissue. Now, the direction of this was backward, rightward, and downward, meaning that the assailant was standing slightly to YCA's right side. And of course, this wound caused hemorrhaging or excessive bleeding along the wound pathway. The second gunshot wound was to the left side of the head, again, not leaving any soot or stippling. And in the same fashion as the last wound, an exit wound was created on the right side of the head, with this one leaving behind no bullet or bullet fragment associated with this wound. The next gunshot wound was another wound to the left side of his head, which was inferior to the last one, being that it was below that wound. Again, no soot, no stippling. The assailant is more than 3 to 4 feet away from YCA at this time. And an exit wound is also on the right side of his head, inferior to the previous exit wound. The next gunshot wound occurred on the left side of his face. Now, this was somewhat around the jawline and along the...
Bro, nothing but face shots. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing but face shots, gang. That's all they do. How mad can you be at a nigga, bro? What did this dude that mad? Did he fuck your bitch? Did he get his dick sucked by your mama? What did he do to make you that mad, gang? Honestly, a whole 100%, gang. What did that nigga do to make you that mad, gang? What could he possibly have done? What could he possibly have done, bro? What could he possibly do?
Curvature of his head. No soot or stippling, no bullets or bullet fragments recovered, but with this one on an upward trajectory, the exit wound was on the right side of his head, 2.5 inches below the top of his head. Now, the next gunshot wound was somewhat of a graze, only impacting the skin and subcutaneous tissue. It was a gunshot wound to the left side of the back of the head. Exiting out, again, no soot or stippling, with an exit wound only inches apart. Again, a superficial perforation, not impacting the skull in any way. Now, the last gunshot wound was sustained to the left side of his chest. No soot or stippling on this wound, with it impacting his left clavicle as well as his larynx, which is his neck area and affects the respiratory tract. And the exit wound was on the right side of his neck. No bullet or bullet fragment was found on this wound, and seemingly all but one wound proved to be fatal, with collective brain injuries being the left frontal lobe, the temporal lobe, occipital lobes, and the brainstem. So as we see, this was a tragic and extremely traumatic event that played out in this dispensary. But the police allege that the assailants ran out of the dispensary, saw YCA's girlfriend, took a shot at her. Now, it missed her and ended up striking the passenger window of the vehicle they came in, causing it to shatter. The defendants then entered a black vehicle and fled the scene, leaving behind 8 .40 caliber shell casings. Now, details about this dispensary, not only was it in Hoover Hood, this was a place that was allegedly heavily occupied by the members, with Hoover graffiti existing inside of this place of business.
Bro, why? He got ultimately better. That pussy better be. That head better been some of the best mouth in the land. And even then, I wouldn't have still went, gang. Bro, she got to be thick as hell, mouth good as hell. When that bitch call my name, she better drool, nigga. Every time that bitch say Lowski, that bitch better drool. Nigga, I'm still not going in that bitch for that bitch, boy. Because when I die there, who gon' fuck out of here. That mouth gonna be another nigga dick anyway, boy. I'm straight on that. I ain't dying for these hoes, boy. Man, I don't give a fuck, boy. That pussy ain't worth it, never, gang. On GDN, that pussy ain't that good, boy. That pussy ain't that good, G. Man, hey, look, dog. I'm a head connoisseur, gang. I ain't gonna even bap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even bap, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep this shit funky, G. Like, niggas ain't doing that, gang. Niggas is not doing that, gang. Niggas is not doing that, gang. It's no way in the fucking world, boy. No way in the world. And it got gang writing inside the joint? Bro, as soon as I would have walked in there and seen that, I would have dipped. I would have extrally dipped, gang. I would have dipped so quick, folks. Man, I would have got the fuck up out of there, gang. Like, man, why are you even in there, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, you have no reason to be in there, gang. I ain't know it was that fucked up in there, gang. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I did not know it was that fucked up in there. Bro, niggas be thirsty as hell, gang. I went on there, put this shit back on there. You know, man, singing like a Pringle. You know what I'm saying? Trying to mingle, trying to find your baby mama so I can make that bitch jingle. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, niggas be thirsty on hoes on TikTok, bro. It can never be me. I seen that. But them New York niggas, bro, they ain't getting no get back for Pop Smoke. Bro, he fuck sending her in there, bro. He should have told her to go. But nigga is scared the nigga knock his hoe. Like, because the bitch might have been a good earner. One thing, if a bitch worth something, and the bitch good to bring back some dough, a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas like to guard dog the hoe. Make sure nobody talk to my bitch. Make sure nobody knock my bitch. Well, fuck that hoe, nigga. So when you knock the hoe, it's easier to find. I'm gonna tell y'all this. It's easier to find a bitch that's gonna do for you and is gonna do more for you than a nigga is. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna break that down. Is bitches. Bitches like saying, you never got another bitch like me. I find a bitch better than you. On game. Wanna know why? Because it's way more bitches than men. And it's way more bitches and they use their emotions and they really with that. And they for that. So you gonna find a bitch that's gonna do more for you, fuck with you, love on you, fuck you and suck you good, then a bitch gonna find a nigga. Cause wanna know why? Niggas don't give a fuck about your feelings, and they don't give a fuck if you nut, and they don't give a fuck if you eat, unless they just a simp. And it's not, and don't get it twisted. All men is not simps. Cause it's a lot of dog ass niggas. I'm him. I'm one of them. It's a trillion dogs out here. There's a nigga that'll buy you some eat, give you some money and all that. And then a real nigga gonna take come on, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? So it's easier for a man to find a bitch than it is. I mean, a girl can find a nigga. Niggas everywhere. Niggas on Instagram, niggas on TikTok, niggas on the street, niggas at the soda machine, niggas at the gas station, niggas at the Waffle House, niggas at McDonald's. It's niggas that'll fuck you. But ain't no niggas that gonna fuck with you for real. They're going, oh yeah, hell yeah, that's crazy. Light bill $10, or something like that. They still might not do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes, it's that. So, Even if a nigga do knock your hoe, I guarantee you gonna still get another one. Damn near even better. Damn near down, way more downer for you. It's gonna really put you in that position. So losing a bitch ain't shit, cause more likely she ain't nothing but a headache anyway. I don't give a fuck about losing no bitch. Bitch, same way I got you, I'll leave your ass. You ain't bigger than the program, hoe. It's gonna be another bitch she gonna bust trap for me, and she ain't gonna give me no headache. And that's the shit. I like hoes that don't give me headaches. I like hoes that don't give me headaches. Suck my dick. Don't give me a headache. Cause once you give me a headache, cause you can be gone. I done went through 1,000 hoes before I met you, hoe. I'm gonna go through another 1,000 just cause it's a Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't give a fuck about no bitch. I don't give a fuck about losing no hoe. And I feel like YCA didn't want to lose that hoe. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up losing his life. Bro, I give you a hoe. I don't give a fuck how much I like this bitch. Because the same way she sucked dick, the other bitch gonna suck dick better. You know what I'm saying? It's another bitch out there waiting, looking for you. To pay you, suck you, fuck you, and for your company. You know what I'm saying? So don't be too slow on a hoe, gang. Like, fuck that bitch. Put that game down and go about your business if she ain't what you need, bro. Let that hoe frolic. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas ain't gonna be that. Cause she gonna come back to you anyway. Cause the next nigga ain't gonna be you. And the next nigga ain't gonna give a fuck. The next, like, definitely if you give a fuck a little bit, or it don't matter. Like it's easier to find a bitch. Why you think it's so many hoes that's down for niggas and taking care of business behind these niggas? How many niggas you know there's 10 toes down behind a bitch that he ain't been with for 10, 20 years? It's not. And bitches ain't finding them like that. They might find a nigga that's gonna hit their cash app on Instagram or something. They might find a sip here or there. But they not gonna get that. I mean, let's just be honest. Maybe they marry a nigga. Maybe if the nigga like the hoe enough. Maybe.
Now, blood samples taken during the autopsy did find traces of codeine, morphine, and hydrocodone in YCA's system.
Morphine?
I can't say exactly when those substances were consumed before this incident, but it does bring questions as to, is this what skewed the decision-making for YCA to be in this section at this time?
What the
That's
fuck?
a question
Hold
that will
the
forever
fuck
remain. Now, to bring question.
Cocaine, fentanyl, methamphetamine. Nigga, what drugs was you off, nigga? You off every drug in the fucking book. What drugs was you taking? What drugs was you not taking? Hydrocortisone, hydromorphone, codeine, morphine, fentanyl. Bro, what drugs was you not doing, nigga? Keith said it best. I'm a dog, and it's true, baby. The amount of times Lowski The amount of times Lowski cried over that YT girl. Whoa, hold on now. Who the fuck told you I cried over a bitch? What? Cried off a bitch is crazy. Boy, you think I'll cry over that bitch? Boy, I'll replace that hoe quicker than any other bitch. I ain't taking no shit from no white bitch, nigga. Was you cool? I ain't taking no shit from no white hoe, boy. The fuck, cave bitch, nigga? What the fuck? From the mountains of Caucasus, nigga? What the fuck? I'm not taking no.
Just as to, is this what skewed the
I'll
decision
take more shit from a black bitch than ever with a
to
white
be
hoe
in this section at this time? That's a question that will forever remain. Now, where do police allege Young Threat and another individual named Brenton Dirt to come into the equation? We have to speak about motive first. And one thing that we have to be clear about when we talk about motive.
I'm trying to have fun. I don't give a fuck about no love, gang. I'm trying to do what's good for my health and for me. All that love shit is a headache.
Is that motive is not a crime. Motive is not enough to convict
I'm just
anybody
kidding,
of
Lowski.
anything.
Hey.
And like I said, the evidence that's painted
Same.
are allegations. But this is where things somewhat paint a different picture. And it starts not only with Mad Ass Trey Soldier from A. Trey Hoover, but it also implicates Africa Johnson, who sadly lost her life at the A. Trey Hoover birthday party 2 months before this event on August 4th, 2025. The situation that was one of the pivotal straws that broke the camel's back. And
bro, what do a fucking woman that been dead for months got to do with this hit? We get it. Main Street been spanking them, but hold on. Let's go back here.
To convict anybody of
because
anything.
I'm tripping.
And like I said,
maybe
the
I'm
evidence
tripping.
that's painted are allegations. But this is where things somewhat paint a different picture. And it starts not only with Mad Ass Trey Soldier from A. Trey Hoover, but it also implicates Africa Johnson, who sadly lost her life at the A. Trey Hoover Hood Day party 2 months.
How is she a part of it if she's dead, bro? How does this implicate her if she's dead and gone? If she died 2 months before the fucking hit, how can they implicate her into a homicide? How? How? Can you tell me how? 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 If she died 2 months before he died, how can she be? It was give back for, but they can't implicate her into that. They can't implicate her to that. And she was a neighborhood crip. Nigga, she rich rolling 90s, nigga. She's rolling 90s. She was not a fucking Hoover. Her son is a Hoover. She from neighborhood 90. She was not even a fucking Hoover. Main Streets probably did put that belt down. But she was a neighborhood nigga. Bro, she was from neighborhood rolling 90s, bro. Her son was from Hoover. 100%. 100%. I don't know, bro. This shit's hurting my brain.
Months before this event on August 4th, 2025. The situation that was one of the pivotal straws that broke the camel's back in the gunplay that we all witnessed in the city towards the end of last year. So with Brenton Dirt, with his brother being Mad Ass Trey Soldier, Brayon Dirt, who lost his life due to homicide on May 6, 2020, as well as losing his other brother, Infant Trey Soldier,
God
Dirt,
damn!
in the jungles, December 21st, 2021. They also lost another soldier, Tiny Trey Soldier.
Jesus Christ. Why they keep naming these niggas this? Why they keep naming it? Boy, they were, hey, your name Trey Soldier. Hell nah, it ain't. Don't you dare call me that fucking name, boy. Boy, that shit more... Boy, that shit is the... Man, what? Man. Okay, she's from HK City. Rolling 90s is the HK City as well. That's part of HK City as well. Folks, Don't you call me no fucking bro. Bro, that's worse than being called a Roy from fucking O-Block. Oh, we're gonna call him a Roy. Don't you fucking dare. This name is way harder than the fucking Roys. Infant chainsaw, infant tiny, local, infant big chainsaw. They all dead. They all dead, gang. Don't you dare. Boy, nigga, you better not fit your mouth, call me Trey nothing. Trey, yeah.
Was like a brother and a son to Africa Johnson and her kids, and of course, one of the soldiers, Christopher Richardson, who was also killed in the Hoovers, March 19, 2014. So the relationship that the Trey soldiers share with Threat, he's Lil Mad Ass. And we're effectively talking about the upper echelon of ETH. These were those guys and were those members a part of A Trey Hoop. And as you can see with all of that, we see a lot of pain members up.
Where's Young Threat at? These niggas are old niggas. I ain't gonna lie, boy. The way blood standing don't sit right.
Part of A Trey Hoop. And as you can see with all of that, we see a lot of pain in these situations. We released Africa Johnson's final moments to our members only. If you want to become a member, support the channel, that tragic event is available, where somebody's mother and grandmother sadly lost their life. But 2 months later, this is what the police are alleging is the byproduct and Young Threat. And they allege that Britton Durr was the gunman based on the surveillance footage that they acquired from the dispensary. They allege that Threat did not possess a weapon, but all three of them are facing one felony murder, a felony attempted murder on Yca.
Didn't I tell you that nigga didn't have no fucking gun? Hey, boy, this nigga is gang listed. Gang listed. He's not holding a fucking gun in there. I told you he was top flight unarmed security guard. All he got is a flashlight. Hey, buddy. He that nigga. Wanna know why? Because if he had a gun, he would have did something himself, gang. He had to call them niggas for a bumper. He ain't no fop on him, boy. And them LA niggas, boy, they get up, do some push-ups, look in the mirror, and go outside and go and get ready to fight. I'm finna beat a nigga ass for the hood. That's what they do. They go outside and hey, where you from, homie? Hey, cuz, where you from, homie? Hey, cuz, you can't be wearing all that around here, homie. And for a fist fight. They ask niggas where they from, what they is. They throw random gang signs at niggas. And they wait for you to do something, and then they ready to fight. What a big crank stood over scared. He said, I for sure do my burpees every morning. You know what I'm saying? Well, when I get up, I do 200 push-ups, I do 100 sit-ups, I do 100 reps on the weight bench, and then I might do some curls throughout the fucking day. On top of some light cardio. That's my everyday routine for now. But I'm not doing that to get ready for a fist fight neither. That's just to keep my body strong. That's just to keep my body strong. Just saying.
All three of them are facing one felony murder, a felony attempted murder on Yca's girlfriend, shooting at an occupied motor vehicle, a felon in possession of a firearm, a special...
Gee whiz! They tried to kill the bitch too? Folks say I do 100 push-ups on the day, 150 push-ups, 300 burpees, regular program. God damn, boy, you from LA, ain't you? 300 burpees? Let's drop down, push up, jump. Boy, you think you in jail, ain't you? Hey, man, that boy working like he in the feds.
Allegations for personal use of a firearm, intentional discharge of a firearm, and with threatened Brenton having felony backgrounds, facing a second strike offense for the homicide that took place over here on Manchester between Menlo and Vermont. Now, again, with all of this being mere allegations, the police allege that they're very aware of the war between Main Street and Hoover, and they've come to the conclusion in their eyes that this is a retaliatory shooting, and again, it's a byproduct of that war. Now, Yca Leonard, or Yca 80Bands, was 32 years old at the time of him losing his life, October 14, 2025. He was an up-and-coming rapper in the city, and he was starting to find some traction with coming out on interviews, getting spot placements on people's platforms, and releasing his music, trying to get through the door. This was definitely one of their top homies over there in the A4s. He leaves behind kids. He did serve some prison time previously, no smut in his paperwork. And again, the main question that's asked is truly what he was doing at this specific weed shop in this area. Even though Manchester also bleeds across the 110 into the A4s, especially at this point in time, this area definitely should have been a no-go zone. But like I said, this was minutes from his hood as well. Now, Threat, who's 25 at this time, seemingly could have took a different route. All these members were around when they were young. But Threat also went to Tockwitz High in Hemet. He played football. We seen him doing this shit, but the trouble started following him.
The motherfuckers fighting up there or what, bro? What the fuck? Yo, shout out to my nigga Armando Lopez, first super chat cashier. Gang, gang, gang. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. Latin King versus Latin King, Boys in the Hood TV. Alright, we got our first reaction of the night, you know what I'm saying? We got a good video here, you know what I'm saying? There goes some more LA shit. King. What the fuck? King versus Latin King, Boys in the Hood.
Welcome to Boys in the Hood TV. Today we're tapping into the streets of Chicago, and we're gonna be talking about when Latin Kings kill other Latin Kings. The case that we're gonna be addressing is gonna be from 2015 until 2016. Now, the Latin Kings is one of the larger gangs in Chicago that has many different sets throughout the city. But one set in particular was known for beefing with other kings, especially the kings from up north. Now, that set was from Lawrence and Kedzie, known as the Homicide Latin Kings. Now, the Homicide Latin Kings, they beef with kings from West Ridge, like RC, GW, PA, even the Cass Kings from Roger Park. Now, in May of 2015, Homicide King Edgar Martinez, along with Daniel Rivera, aka Buck, from Cass Kings, were riding along in a car with Rivera's cousin as they drove nearby an alley on North Troy Avenue. They would pull the car into this nearby alley where a group of men stood outside. Martinez and Rivera both exited the vehicle with their guns drawn and opened fire. Now, Rivera was standing in front of Martinez. So in the midst of the shooting, Rivera was accidentally hit in the back by friendly fire from Martinez's gun. Rivera was critically wounded as he collapsed onto the ground. Martinez would immediately run up to Rivera's body and grab his gun out of his hand and then run back to the car where Rivera's cousin, and they both drove off. Now, police would arrive shortly after and find Daniel Rivera dead in the alley. About 15 minutes later, Martinez and Rivera's cousin will be pulled over by police for a traffic violation. Now, at this time, they were not suspects, so they would get their ticket, and the Chicago PD will let them go. As police continue their investigation, they will retrieve surveillance footage nearby, which would catch parts of the shooting on camera. But witnesses in the area would come forward, and they would identify Edgar Martinez as the gunman. Now, 2 weeks later, Martinez would be arrested and charged with first-degree murder. Now, although this was a friendly fire shooting and not done on purpose, certain Latin King members felt otherwise. Nearly a year would go by, and on March 20th, 2016, a homicide Latin king by the name of Christian Ortiz, aka CK, will be walking on the 4800 block of Albany Avenue at around 2 p.m. when out of nowhere, allegedly a Latin king from Cass will come rolling up on his bike and open fire. CK will be critically wounded with a shot to his abdomen. EMTs would arrive immediately and transport him to the Masonic Medical Center, where shortly after, he will be pronounced dead. Now, no one knows for certain who the exact shooter was, but it's believed to be a retaliation hit for the death of Daniel Rivera, which took place back in May 2015. Now, the RC Kings, aka Rosemont and Claremont, had a bitter rivalry with the Homicide Kings. But things really got heated up in April 2016 when an RC King named Del Ames Sullivan, aka King Demon, would upload a video to YouTube of him beating up a Homicide King from Kedzie.
Oh my God.
Now, King
What black man? What the fuck is
16 when an RC King named Del Ames Sullivan, aka King Demon, would upload a video to YouTube of him beating up a Homicide King from Kedzie. Now, King Demon would state in the comments that last summer, this particular Homicide King was running his mouth about the Rosemont Kings. Now, after this squabble would take place, things would escalate. Only 2 months later, a well-respected RC King named Kizar Shako, aka KC, would have a deadly run-in with the Homicide Kings from Kedzie. On June 1st, King KC was parked in his car on the 3000 block of Devon Avenue.
And the crazy part, you know they kings because you a king too. And if they know who the kings are, bro, well, you used to hang with the... See, this that backdoor shit. See, this is what I'm saying. Niggas be clicking up, throwing up the same gang and shit. Bro, they been throwing up the same gang signs. They throw up the same gang signs, gang. They dress the same. They wear the same colors. They all wear the lion shit. They all got the pride shit on. Bro, hold on, time out. When I say pride, I don't mean that the rainbow shit. When I mean pride, I mean lion shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they know a king when they see one, bro. And they was y'all guys, bro. Until y'all backdoor that nigga
in front of a convenience store. At around 9 p.m., a member of the Homicide Kings would exit that same store and see KC sitting in his car and without saying a word, open fire. Now, KC was hit multiple times in his chest as the gunman fled the scene. Police and the EMTs would arrive on scene, and KC would be transported to St. Francis Hospital. And nearly 20 minutes later, he will be pronounced dead. Now, the death of KC would only increase the beef between the homicide.
They taking them to the hospitals that don't even take gunshot wounds. They don't even take gunshot wounds.
Kings and the RC Kings. And it would also spark another fatal confrontation amongst the Northside Kings. Now, a year prior, a known Latin king from St. Louis and the RC area named Trayshawn Stokes, aka Trigger, will be arrested after violating his probation. He will be sent to Muddy River Correctional Facility.
That boy's
now,
in big
Trayshawn,
money.
throughout his stay at the correctional facility, would be constantly in contact with different Latin kings, along with his mother, making three-way phone calls. Now, there will be one phone call where Trayshawn will get into an argument with the RC Latin King, and during this argument, Trayshawn would decide to make a disrespectful remark about the death of King KC, which took place back in June. And as we know, disrespecting a rival's dead loved one is deadly in Chicago. But to disrespect a fellow Latin King member from the same set is much worse than dissing a rival. And this disrespectful remark by Trayshawn would cost him dearly. Now, King...
Trayshawn, you're a black man, bro. You're a black man claiming Latin King. Why did you think you can disrespect that Hispanic brother? You must think you bigger than the program. You in a Spanish gang disrespecting a Spanish.
King Demon from the RC set was not going to tolerate any disrespect, especially by this homeboy King KC.
Another black man. Y'all niggas doing the white man job, bro.
See, now up until this point, King Demon had been arrested multiple times. Robbery, battery, and felony in possession of a firearm and resisting arrest. And every single one of these charges all occurred within the 10 to 11 month time period. But on October 14, 2016, Latin King Trayshawn Stokes, aka Trigger, was released from prison. Now, Stokes spent most of his day at home with his family, but later on that day, he had plans to meet up with some friends to celebrate. But before he left his house, he would tell his mother that he was tired of being a piece of shit, that he just wanted to be there to take care of his kids. Now, later that night, he would connect with fellow Latin King members as they all will go out together to eat. Now, King Demon...
Check this out, gang. Where did you start? Check this out, bro. Who's that? That's your mama? Your mama's a white woman? Maybe he's adopted. I don't know. But check this out. About a half hour before he beats his friends, and his son, they hit his mom, turned to her and said, "Mom's like a piece of shit. I just want to take care of my kids." Bro, see, niggas say that shit because he free. You see what I'm saying? Where was that energy when you was in Big Money, gang? When you was in Big Money. When you telling fuck dead niggas, hold on, I had to fix my shit, y'all. And you talking about fuck dead niggas and all of this, bro. Where was that intensity, bro? Where was that at? When you was seeing fuck dog on the phone and shit, like arguing with niggas, fuck them nigga, he rats trying to be a talk. We smoking on him. When you was saying all this, where was that intensity, bro? Where was that intensity at? Where was that intensity? I know you would backdoor something if a Mexican tried to claim killer war. Of course. But it's a black man trying to... Bro, it's a black... That's like a black... Me and my homie falling out over a Mexican. You see what I'm saying? That shit don't even make sense, bro.
That he just wanted to be there to take care of his kids. Now, later that night, he would connect with fellow Latin King members as they all will go out together to eat. Now, King Demon will make a phone call to one of the Latin Kings that was there with Stokes and ask if it was cool if he came through. Stokes was cool with it and told him to come join him. Now, at around 8:55 p.m.
I'm telling niggas, Latin Kings just as backdoor as GDs. The top 3 backdoor gangs in Chicago is in no real order. It'd be the GD, Latin Kings, and in these years, I would say the Black Disciples as well. Even though the Black Disciples don't backdoor each other as much, well, the Latin Kings and the GDs have years of history of doing this. BDs just started snaking each other out within the last 10 years, I would say. But GDs and Latin Kings been sliming each other out for 30, 40 years.
King Demon would join Stokes and the other Latin Kings. As the group headed towards the liquor store, out of nowhere, King Demon pulled out his gun, aimed it at Stokes, and opened fire. Trayshawn Stokes was hit multiple times in the chest as he collapsed to the ground. And King Demon immediately fled the scene. Now, EMTs would arrive shortly after, and Trayshawn Stokes will be rushed to St. Francis Hospital. And not long after arriving, Trayshawn Stokes, aka Trigger, was pronounced dead. Now, once the police began their investigation, Trayshawn Stokes' mother, Kelly Collier, would relay her suspicion to the detectives working the case. His mother stated that she knew that someone from the Latin Kings did it, simply based on the three-way phone call that took place earlier in the year when Trayshawn was in jail. We got to an argument with another Latin King and this.
You had your mama to call these niggas? You got your white mama involved. Maybe you adopted or she just like black dick. You got this woman in the midst of this shit? Of course we gonna fucking kill you, nigga. They told your ass that they was gonna kill you. And your mama, don't you say that. That's not nice. Don't you talk to Trayshawn like that. He's my son. Fuck you. She's a white woman. She's theatrical.
Deceased Latin King member, King KC. Also the same day that Trayshawn was murdered, King Demon would take to Facebook, posting a cryptic message saying, "I did this for KC." Now Trayshawn's mother, who would see this post, believed in that moment that King Demon was the shooter.
Never.
Now when the time came to plan,
nigga, what kind of, bro? They all trying to fuck your mama. That can't be his mama, gang. It looked like she's a porn star, gang. I swear I seen her with 5 black dicks in her mouth at one time, bro. Dick in her mouth, dick in her ass, dick in her pussy, about 3-4 wieners in her mouth, gang. There's no way. No fucking way. How the fuck your mama seeing gang messages? That mean these niggas got your mama at it. These niggas is fucking or trying to fuck your mama. Now you dead. Oh, she definitely getting all the black dick she could take.
And for Trayshawn Stokes' funeral, his mother initially decided not to hold a funeral because she was worried that her son's killer would be in attendance at the funeral. But detectives would later convince her to have the funeral in hopes that more information will come out, possibly through conversations from other Latin King members. During the funeral, Trayshawn's mother noticed that King Demon laughed the entire service. And all this did was further fuel her suspicion that King Demon was the man that killed her son. Now, as time went by, the detectives would let Trayshawn's mother know that they're lames.
Hey, that's my type of shit, bro. Go to the funeral. Have you ever been to a... Have you ever had to go view a nigga that you put in that casket? Oh, my God. This nigga felt that shit. He even got the shovel, tried to bury him faster. You heard what Meek Mill said?
AKA King Demon was the murder suspect based on their investigation findings. Eventually, King Demon would be arrested for drinking in public and being a felon in possession with a firearm. And this will automatically send him back to jail. Now, while in custody...
Hold on. This is the most Hispanic shit you can go to jail for. You telling me. Let me understand. Let me cook real quick. You telling me. Y'all here smoke. Oh, loud as hell. You out here smoking niggas for a Spanish gang. Take your own, but that's a fake babe hoodie, by the way, but who cares? You out here smoking your black brethren for Spanish niggas. Go to the funeral, laugh the whole service. To get bopped drinking outside in public? That shit gotta be voodoo.
Possession with a firearm, and this will automatically send him back to jail. Now, while in custody, 4 months would pass, and on February 17, 2017, King Demon will be officially charged with the murder of fellow Latin King member Trayshawn Stokes. Now, Trayshawn Stokes' mother would make a statement that she has known Sullivan for years.
Bro,
she also believes that he...
Can we please stop showing this woman, bro? Y'all done made this bitch tell everything she knew. She gonna have to move. They told everything she fucking knew. Told about the thing. Y'all got this lady wearing wires. Y'all made her have a fucking funeral. Y'all, she didn't want to throw a funeral. She didn't want to have a funeral for the nigga. Because she knew the killers were going to come. We want the killers to come. She had to watch the killers laugh at her sons in his face. And in her face. And everybody, niggas sat there and laughed, knowing that one of theirs knocked their homie off. And they all knew it was happening. Nobody told King Demon, hey, Demon, don't do that. Don't do that. No, let's just beat him up. He violating them homes. I'm out of there. Don't violate him. They didn't tell him shit. They said, oh, he said that. They said, oh, well, what can we do? What can we say? And he went there and knocked that nigga shit off. Oh, you shouldn't have did that, fool. But hey, look it. Did you hit him in the head? Yo, you hit him in the chest? You to the chest? Yeah, you did that. King. Yeah, they didn't give a fuck about them knocking this nigga off, boy. Nobody stepped in. Anybody could have stepped in and they didn't.
He was not acting alone. That she truly believes that other Latin King members were involved with setting up her son that night of his death. Now, Dale Sullivan, a.k.a. King Demon, would be found guilty of murder and sentenced to 25 years in prison. I'd like to thank everybody for tapping in.
Folks, in that
and I'll see y'all next time. 5 years.
That boy in Pitneyville.
That
boy in that bitch.
And I'll see y'all next time.
That boy in that bitch, boy. I ain't gonna lie. That boy in that bitch. He in that bitch. That boy in that bitch. They got that boy in Pitneyville. Nigga said, what you doing in Pennyville? Bad luck. Oh, my mama. Bad luck, gang. Bad luck. Bad luck. Lil Durk, this is how his federal prison sentence will go. Lil Durk, this is how his federal system will go. Shout out to my nigga Richie Rich. Super chat, cash, yeah. Gang, gang, gang. Another reaction. And another one. This is how his sentence. There you go. Cube Cub Assassin. Cub Assassin. Okay. This is how. This is how his federal. This is how his federal sentence will go. Cub Assassin. Let's see if we can find that. The fuck am I missing? That's federal sentence. This federal sentence will go. Cub 8 There we go. Bro said 17 minutes. That's gotta be it.
Larry received.
Alright, hold on. While we got that, I think it's a question. Shout out to my nigga Armando Lopez. Gang, 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 said this question. You think he was on a GD's head harder than the Mexican Kings? You think he was on the GD's head harder than? See, a lot of Latin Kings don't beef with GDs. Some do, but they really don't. They beef with SDs and MLDs. You know what I'm saying? They beef with the Spanish folks more than the GDs. I can't tell you how many hoods there's Latin King beef with GDs. I don't know none in Chicago for real. Maybe I know it's something. Maybe I don't know. I really don't know. Can't tell you. But he better have been on them niggas' heads. His name was King Demon, so she better have been on something. All he doing is snaking his home.
Theo is a local boxer who has quite the following on social media. He is not wanted in connection to that cold case. In fact, it's unclear if prosecutors ever pursued charges against him. He is wanted on is a federal probation violation.
What?
4-year-old Larry Recio, a convicted felon who turned popular on social media, is now wanted by the United States Marshal Service. Recio's case dating back to 2015. Federal court documents show he was arrested in Baltimore, Maryland, months after.
Man, what's up, man? It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin. Every day slim, right? I'm gonna explain, man, how Lil Durk bid will be if he end up losing his trial and get sent to federal prison.
Man, what kind of fucking monkey shine shit is this? Boy, what kind of jinxing shit is you on, gang? What you finna do? First thing you do, they gonna put a snick on his bed. They gonna tell him to rap. They gonna tell him to rap his whole 7220 album. Then next they gonna pretend to be his friend and try to fuck him in the shower. Next thing they gonna do is give him a knife. This.
And the reason I'm doing this, right, is because also on Yca Audio channel, right, he had posted Lil Durk is a target in prison and was saying he might be unalived. He used the K word though. Said he might be unalived in prison. So I'm just like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't going down, bro. Anybody can get unalived in prison, but Lil Durk, nah. You feel me? And I'm gonna explain why. You know what I'm saying? Break down how gangs move and just how the cars work, but how personally Durk bid will be. You know what I'm saying? A guy with money, a guy with fame. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real easy to break down too. So my day ones, man, we about to be at 50K subscribers. Man, go ahead, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, right? So look, so Durk, right, is from Chicago. So in the federal prison system,
gonna be in the Chicago car.
You have cars. The car is consisted of who are you are running with in the federal prison system. Now, car is a state, Chicago, Texas,
Chicago is
city. Florida, New
Chicago
York.
Niggas ride with Chicago.
Cars. You got cars. So
sure.
You got different cars though. It's not just the states. You got gang time too. So the gang members, all the gang members is together. All the gang members is together. Bloods and Crips is together. GDs, BDs, they all together. They in one car, gang car. You feel me? And you got the Muslims. They got their own car, the brothers. You feel me? And that's all the cars right there. Gang car, state car, and religious cars. Ain't no Christian car though. But so
it's not
Christian,
a Christian.
Christian. You going to church on Sunday, that's it. Where they be having sex at. No bullshit. They have sex in the church, but that's a whole nother situation. So look.
How you
now we're gonna get on Durk. Durk. I already know what car Durk gonna be in. Durk gonna be in a Muslim car. I can already see it. I already know he took a shahada. He just like be on his deen. He gonna be with the brothers, straight up. I don't see him going in the Chicago car, and I don't see him getting in the gang car, or none of that. So with that being said, he's already protected, straight up. Ain't too many people going against the Muslims. They not. They stand. They not. That's a big war right there. That is an all-out war right there, and I'm gonna explain because
he's not lying.
Here it is.
If he do slide with the Muslims,
in the gang car,
he's not lying.
Like I just said, GDs and BDs are together. I like see the Chicago car. What is that? The Midwest car. I think that's the Midwest car. Now I did 5 years in the federal prison system. I was at Hazleton USP and Canaan USP. And from what I saw, it don't be a lot of guys just on Chicago time. I never really met a guy that was just on Chicago time in Midwest. It wasn't even a lot of them on our side, but everybody that I met from Chicago was on gang time. They was a gang member. You feel me? So with that being said, when you is a gang, GDs, BDs, Latin Kings, all that, they all in the same car, and Bloods, Crips, they always beefing with each other. But once you get put into the federal system, all that cease. Ain't no beefing going on, ain't no problems going on. Y'all gotta become, not even friends. Y'all gotta let that go until y'all get back home. Don't get me wrong though. I never saw it, but I just know for a fact that some people might not want to be with the people they was beefing with. I done saw this firsthand. Shaggy. Shaggy is a Latin disciple or something from Detroit. He's from Detroit. It's a Latin Sun gang, Latin disciples or something like that. Shaggy, man. Shaggy was on here too. I ain't seen his page in a while, but this was my cellmate and Hazleton Penitentiary before I got to send to Canaan USP. And this is a prime example. So they put me in a cell with Shaggy. I'm in a cell with Shaggy. We in that joint cool and little young dude. And for a body, you feel me? And for a body, they just dropped it down. But he had gang enhancements and all that, you know what I'm saying? So they gave him some time. I think it was about 10, something around that nature, something about, he came off though, he came off. So, you know, we read each other's paperwork and stuff. He showed me his paperwork, I show him my paperwork, you know, because I'm in a cell with a Detroit dude, you know what I mean? He already knew about me on the block or whatever, but we ain't never really been around each other. So now we in the cell together because I needed to sell Detroit. I was like, man, go up there with Shaggy, man. So I'm like, all right, cool. Go up that joint with him. And we get to clicking. So he tell me he gangs, tell him about Detroit and all that, and tell him about his case. So I'm like, dang, bruh. So when I learned that Shaggy is on, so I'm like, you on Detroit time? He like, yeah, bruh. He was like, I wasn't about to be on gang time. So I'm like, why you ain't want to be on? He like, bro, GDs. He said, bro, I'm here for unaliving a GD. What I look like? I just was in the streets going to war with them. What I look like sitting at the same table with them, or if they get into it, I gotta back their plays and stuff. He like, nah, bro. He like, so I'm on Detroit time. He went on Detroit time because he ain't want to be with the same guys that he was beefing with, and I respected that.
Now check this out. I tell niggas this all the time, right? Cause niggas be like, niggas hear that GD shit and think, oh, the folks is the fuck. When niggas be like, when I meet niggas or they from Atlanta or anywhere in the South, anywhere else, and they GDs or they fuck with some GDs, they be like, oh yeah, I fuck with the GDs, man. I fuck with y'all. I'll be like, well, don't put me with them niggas. I ain't gonna say I did anything, but people would say I'm known for smoking a lot of GDs. Not me. Don't listen. The train ain't no sign. The train just happened to be going by at the same time. That does not mean I gave the GDs the belt. No way, shape, or form does that mean I smoked a lot of GDs. I'm not beating the allegations. But fuck y'all. If y'all don't believe me, fuck all y'all niggas. What I'm saying is this. Okay. Well, like I said, niggas will say I smoked a lot of GDs, but I ain't never did it. I never did nothing to none of the folks. I know niggas, they say, I know what the people are saying. I ain't gonna say the names. We all know some of the names, right? When niggas think about me smoking GDs, they think of a few names. They think of a nice amount of names. But what I'm saying is this, I've never done it. But, hypothetically, if I did, don't be mistaken. Don't be putting me with the folks. Because I'm a GD. I'm not even a GD. I'm a killer or cutthroat. But on paper, you would say I'm a GD, right? I don't know. So I'm going to say I'm a GD. But don't get me mixed up with them Memphis and Georgia GDs. Them 7-4 ass niggas. This ain't boo. Don't get me mixed in with them niggas. Because I ain't one of them niggas. Shout out 504. That's all I'm saying.
See, one thing about prison, it's going to be some order. You ain't going to be doing what you want because you ain't bigger than the program. If Shaggy would have went on to the gang time with the GDs, and you know what I'm saying, sometimes he get the flashing back and he like, man, I'm about to wear one of these GDs out, and he fight the GD, or he put that joint in the and the GD. It's gonna be a hit on Shaggy. Every yard he go to, they trying to get him. Ain't no more gang time or none of that because he broke the code. You supposed to be here and on the same type time. You know what I'm saying? So now you got all the gangs to get you. You got the gangs to get you. It's gonna be a problem at his next spot. You know what I'm saying? Or if he end up beating the ticket and staying at that joint, they probably gonna get him off they're gonna get him off of the yard. Because you gotta be together. Ain't no friction in it. Ain't no, we ain't doing this and that. We ain't beefing because all the gangs gotta be together. They ain't too big. They not. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. Shaggy didn't want to be on that time. So that's a prime example. Because like I said, you have to be cool. You gotta be, ain't no beefing. It ain't none of that. And you gotta back each other play in the war. So with that being said, ain't nothing gonna happen to Dirk. So I'm gonna tell you this right now. Dirk is gonna be on Muslim time. He gonna be with the brothers. He gonna be on his thing. He gonna do his time with the brothers. And ain't no GDs coming to do nothing to Dirk. Cause if the GDs come and try to do something to Dirk, even if he did get into it with Duck on the streets or whoever, he
check this out. This is what is, bro. If they're in jail, bro, all that GDK, all that GD beef and shit, that shit is not flying in the joint. Definitely not in the feds. Niggas don't care about that shit. All that street shit, that shit gets swept under a fucking rug in the feds, bro. And yes, he's one of the men, for sure. But he's not from DC. He's one of them. He's somewhere from like the district. From like Maryland somewhere. I don't know where the nigga from. He from somewhere between Virginia and Maryland. But he's definitely not one of the DC niggas. But what I'm saying is this, bro. This nigga kind of look funny with that big Jew nose, but that's here nor there. But what I'm saying is this, gang, because I keep saying it is. Dirk, the GDs, Dirk fuck with GDs. He just don't fuck with Chicago GDs. I know it sounds funny to some, but Dirk fuck with GDs in Arkansas. He fuck with all the Foxes. He fuck with GDs in Atlanta. He fuck with GDs in Mississippi. He fuck with GDs where in places where GDs is prominent and strong as a nation. Now, you see how fucked up that is? Let me repeat myself. He fucks with GDs in Memphis, Arkansas, Memphis. Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty is a GD. He's whatever you want to call him, but he's still a GD. Okay? He fuck with GDs in Mississippi. Mississippi, Memphis, and Atlanta. Well, not so much Atlanta after the feds, but Atlanta, when we think of the state prison, if you know what's going on in Atlanta right now, it's Bloods and GDs, and they're on a kill on site in prison. It's a water stretch between Georgia and Alabama prisons right now. And the G's and Bloods are killing each other at a large rate. Niggas are getting killed all through Jackson, all through these prisons, bro. GDs and Bloods are popping up dead in this war. And like I said, Dirk is tied and he's good with GDs in cities where GDs is strong as a nation versus where the birthplace of GDs is from, Chicago. He don't fuck with them. And the GDs in Chicago is weak as a nation, right? Not saying that the niggas ain't killing. I'm saying they weak as a nation. Because when they don't stand together, they all divided. The GDs is the biggest gang, and they're the biggest gang to kill each other. If we pull up a gang map right now and look at all the gangster disciples, I kid you not, 7 out of 10 is beefing, more of 8 out of 10 is beefing with other GD sets. Now, I say they ain't beefing with Vice Lords and BDs and all the other shit, because some is. But for the most part, all the GDs is beefing with other GDs. And now, since it's 2026, this is more of the hybrid nation. So with that being said, these hoods that probably was GD approved is now there's BDs, Vice Lord Stones, other GDs. And some niggas don't even claim the gang no more. It's some hoods in Chicago that have been GDs since the 50s and the 60s. Well, disciples since the 50s and 60s. And they're not even disciples anymore. They claim the same hood as they OGs 4 or 5 generations before them, and now they just claim the hood. They don't even claim the gang. They might be Drench Mob, Baby Blitz, Hop Out Gang, Run Them Down. Or they might just claim the hood, Central City. They might just claim the hood as of the niggas before them without the GD, the growth and development or the gangster disciple tag. That's just what's going on in 2026 now. You rarely hear people like, I'm GD from such and such. Either they're older nigga or they in jail. And they have to say, oh, you GD, where you from? I'm from 69th and Normal. I'm from 71st and such and such. I'm from 69th and I'm from 75th. And you know what I'm saying? That's when they get to talking that GD shit in jail. It's a fact. It's all about who you be with. But that shit means nada in Chicago. When people start screaming that GD shit, niggas are gonna look at you funny like, okay, so. Back in the day, I remember, and I thought I was just a fucked up nigga. When I used to meet a nigga, they'd be like, oh, I'm GD for such a, oh yeah, like, what up, folk? As soon as I shake their hand, bust them in they shit. We don't know you. Why did you think you was good over here, gang? We on 79th Street gang banging. You see a whole bunch of niggas throwing down fives and shit, and you want to come over here and shake up GD with us. We shake up GD with you, and we stomp your ass out right down the 9. They be like, I'm GD, we GD. Well, we don't give a fuck about that. GD shit, and we beating the fuck out of you. It was a time where if I went somewhere and they be like, hey, y'all GDs, I see I'm not even a GD. Now you GD? No, I'm a vice lord. I used to say other shit because I know how I do GDs. Even if you is a GD, bro, I didn't fuck so many GDs up, G. From off them, they from somewhere in Inglewood and they in Killer Ward. Hey, yeah, folks, yeah, I'm GD from the hundreds. Oh yeah, oh cool, what up, folks? Soon as we shake GD up with them niggas, we beat their ass. We ain't GD like y'all GD. We damn near BDs. We're damn near BDs for real, bro. Do your research. We GD as hell, but not for real. Yeah, we GD as hell, but not for real. When we say something to sound cool, we say GD. We throw up the forks, bang, 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 skid, 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 bang, 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 skid, skid, skid. But we really BDs for real. Our only allies is black disciples. Being from Killer Ward, I don't know no other GD set that I can say, yeah, folk them cool. You name 1,000 GD sets, I'm going to say fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. I can't say one GD set I'm cool with. What, maybe 9-0? And I don't even, like, what, Princeton Park? I can't even name you one. Princeton Park, one of the only GDs I ran into that them niggas could have killed me, we could have killed them. We ain't do nothing but shake GD and they went about their way. Princeton Park, the only niggas I say, all right, them niggas all right. Because they could have definitely got out on us. Ooh, Pocket Town. That's one. Besides the Pocket, I can't name. Besides Pocket Town. Free my nigga Lil Left. Besides the Pocket, I cannot name another hood. You can't pay me to name another one because I know I can't name one. Lakeside, hell no. I ain't like them niggas. Devon was the glue that kept us cordial. No. The Pocket. Pocket Town, the only one. Pocket Town, the only hood I can say. Pocket Town is the only hood that I can say. Only the Pocket. Nobody else other than the Pocket. No Love City. Stop playing with me, bro. You nigga crazy. That nigga say no love. Hey, K-Pex, this is another reaction right here. I got you after this, K-Pex. Shout out my nigga K-Pex. He'll sit the reaction here.
Even with the GDs in the streets and the things that happen on the streets, that's ceasing. They ain't going in there on in the jail.
See?
Because they ain't gonna have that.
See?
First and foremost, ain't nobody trying to go against the Muslims. Ain't nobody trying to go against the Muslims. Not saying that they soft or anything, but that's a big war. That's gonna blow up. And it may not just blow up at one spot. See, when things happen, people have to think.
Stop.
Because all right, here we at Hazleton United Penitentiary. Say the Muslims and the Crips get into it here at Hazleton. And some people get sent to Caney USP where I went because I got sent boom. You know, they got email, cell phones and stuff. They might They might call over there, be like, yeah, man, Slim over there, go ahead, man, pop that off. He the one who started the war here. Next thing you know.
He said Slim. Maybe this nigga is from DC. Hold on, boy. DC niggas Slim. Hey, Slim. Hey, Slim. They'll slim you to death.
The Muslims and the Crips or whoever they got into
Maybe he is one of the men.
It's going to pop off at that yard. Next thing you know, it might be a chain reaction. Everybody going to be on edge at every prison like, damn, man, hey, the Muslims and the Crips going to war. They just went to war at Hazelton. They just went to war at Canaan. So, you know what I mean? It's going to be now at every other prison, the Muslims is going to be watching the Crips. They were probably going to have the knives out and all that because they just got it popped off at 200. You know what I mean? We got to stay on point, bro. It just happened at 2 other joints. So now, alert could go around like, all right, bro, the Crips or the Muslims, they could say, listen, at every yard, we about to go smack at the Crips. Everybody go smack at the Crips. It's that serious. So you can't just come in that joint doing what you want because of a street beef. You know why? Because it's old heads in that joint, and they ain't going for nothing. They ain't having no disorder or just beefing because now you pulling in everybody else. Because like I said, all right, you got beef with Dirk. It might be a GD in there that got beef with Dirk, and he feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? They gonna tell him, calm down. Hey, look, man, let that go. Or you gotta get off this job because at the end of the day, it ain't just about you no more. So, you know what I'm saying? When I saw that on Mecca Audio channel, I'm like, what? I'm like, Slim been in the feds. I don't know if he was trying to make a good title or what. Like, Lord Dirk might be unalived in the fed. And what? Yeah, that nigga. That's another thing. He got money. Money is power in the joint. When you got money, Slim, you can do whatever you want in the joint. You could buy whatever you want. You can finesse guards. You know what I'm saying? He already, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that. Look, you can get stuff done in the joint. He ain't gotta do nothing. You wanna get somebody off the unit in the joint? It don't matter who on the unit, man. I don't like him, Slim. Hey, man, go ahead, Babu Bam, man. Kick him some bread. You know what I'm saying? Dudes will get dudes off the unit. See, this is the thing. It be groupies in jail, too. They'll be happy some people will do something for Dirk.
Hold on.
Without
groupies in jail. What you talking about? Niggas sucking Dirk dick or something? Oh, you just talking like, hold on, bro. We know you from DC, and we know how the men get out. So what I'm saying is this. What the fuck are we talking about? Nigga, I hope Dirk ain't on in that bitch on Lil J timing. Cause boy, that's
even need no money. You don't like him, Dirk? All right, Brett, I'm gonna make him roll them all. You know what I'm saying? Dudes will do it to their own gang members. Whoa. Let a GD get the plan in that joint and all that. And Dirk, you know what I'm saying? No, he'll get whiff of it and all that. Man, they'll be like, man, hey, Dirk, you want him gone? They're get their own homie out there for cash currency or some just geeking, talking about something.
Crazy.
Man, hey, man, man, trying to get in Dirk good grace. Because he going to have all the commissary. He probably going to get all the drugs he want. You know what I'm saying? He going to be a head honcho. Ain't nobody doing nothing to him. They going to see, with him being in the Muslim car, they going to protect him off just the rip just because he a brother. But even on top of that, he got the bag. So, you know what I'm saying? He a good dude. He gonna feed. You know what I'm saying? He ain't soft. Dirk ain't going for nothing. He already know like what he done and been through in the streets. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be in there with his tail tucked. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. You know what I'm saying? From Chicago, man. He ain't Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Messed up paperwork, out of shape. You know.
Hold on. For one.
You know what I'm saying? Bruh. You know what I'm saying? From Chicago, man. He ain't Diddy.
For one, Diddy is in the feds having a great time. Diddy's on the yard. Diddy ain't tucking his tail, and he's on the yard, gang. His paperwork ain't fucked up. He ain't in there for graping nobody or molesting anybody. Nigga, Diddy having fun in that bitch. And Dirk got a pacemaker, gang. He got a pacemaker. Ain't too much he can do. And he really is, and Dirk is kind of young. I wouldn't want that. A pacemaker, my nigga. You can't hit that man too hard in his chest, he may die, bro. Any type of shit. He a young nigga with a pacemaker too, G. You know what I'm saying? He got a heart defect, bro. He fucked up. But I don't know, bro. All I'm saying is you glazing. Like, and I fuck with Dirk. But you're glazing, bro. He from Chicago, you know, ain't the cop, you know what he done did and been through. Dirk ain't been through shit. What, all these people dying? You know, a lot of what? Death? That shit comes with the game, nigga. I can't name one nigga that ain't been through something,
messed up paperwork, like, out of shape, you know what I mean? Oh,
messed up paperwork is crazy. Nothing wrong with Diddy's paperwork. He ain't snitching nobody and he ain't break nobody. It's nothing wrong with his paperwork. And I ain't no fucking Diddy fan and no weird shit, but listen, what you saying? Messed up paperwork. What's messed up about his paperwork? The only thing he did that was weird is he paid a man to fuck his bitch. Diddy's in jail for paying a prostitute to come to Miami to fuck his bitch with him. That's what Diddy's in jail for. Not for girls, not for trafficking women, not for doing that. He's in there for paying a man from New York to Miami to fuck his bitch with him. That's what Puffy's in jail for. That's the only crime he was convicted for. That's it. And having a brick of baby oil. He had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. That's a brick. That's a brick. Anywhere in the world, that's a brick. He had a brick of baby oil. But that's not a crime either. That's not a crime. That's here nor there. It's not a crime.
You know what I mean? Paperwork messed up. His paperwork good. He did for a bad. He ain't got no sexual charges or nothing like that. So he ain't got to pay his way or none of that. He like, man, here's my paperwork. I
had a white joint with
good.
A pacemaker.
That's illegal. You know what I'm saying?
Free Uncle Puff.
I'ma just say too, if you get in a gang car, son, I don't see. They still can't, you know what I'm saying, have that friction. Or it's gonna be like this. He get to a yard, say he decided to be on gang time. And he get there and there's some GDs there. And they got a problem with him. You know what I'm saying? The big homie might say, look, man, y'all go in the cell and handle that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go ahead, go in the cell. Y'all want to go knife for knife? Y'all want, what y'all want? You want to fight them? What's going on? You feel a certain type of way, did something to your homie? You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a sit down. It ain't just going to be no, oh, they about to do this. Nah. Because then you will be punished. You getting punished. You getting, because they got a number one. You can't just, it ain't, see, that's what's, see, it ain't like the streets where you can just grab a gun and go, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Nah. It's structure in this joint. You got a problem with him? What you want to do? You want to fight him or you want, you know what I mean, want the knife? You know what I'm saying? Y'all going in the cell and y'all gonna get it in. It ain't all that.
Hold on, boy. Hold on, boy. Hold on, boy. Hold the fuck on, boy. I know how that shit is, but hey, man, if a nigga got a choice, a nigga gonna say fight all day. For one, that knife you may not get out. You may die in that motherfucker. You may kill that nigga. Somebody may tell. Now you got an outside charge. Fuck the days of getting caught with the knife, nigga. It's more of the, nigga may put your name in that bitch. Nigga don't want you to get out that bitch because they fuck with you. Me and my homie was just talking about if niggas don't want you to get out, they'll take your day from you. You'll be in that bitch short stay, and then now you in that bitch with an elbow. Why? Because niggas fuck with you. You funny as hell, you cool as hell, you charismatic. Now, they don't ever want you to leave this motherfucker. Nigga done fucked around and put a body on you. Now y'all all in this bitch for life. Man, y'all better get this shit together, gang.
You see a GDC Dirk come through the joint and he could do something to him. Nah, that ain't the case. That's definitely not going down. Because then, like I said, you will be punished for that. And you see things happen quick, right? Things happen real quick. You know what I'm saying? Say he on the yard and he just decided to do something to Dirk and then get sent to another jail. That, like I just said, emails getting sent, phone calls, mail. The word is coming over there to do something to him because he put us all in jeopardy here. Once you put the gang car or the state car, New York car, whatever car, you put your car in jeopardy and you don't follow them rules, more than likely you're getting hit at the next yard. It ain't no hiding. There ain't no, you know what I'm saying? That's over with. So Dirk is going to be good in federal prison, period. Got money. He's not a sucker. He on man time, you feel me? There for a body already. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, I'm not saying nothing can't happen to him, because anything can happen to anybody in prison. But for the most part, it ain't set up like that. Not with him, not with all that money. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna be willing to, everybody wanna be Dirk's best friend. They listen to him right now on the MP3s. When I was doing my volume, we listening to Dirk, you hear me? We getting turned in that joint. So imagine when he come on the, hey man, Dirk in this joint, you know what I'm saying? He gonna connect with the good men. He gonna have more friends than foe. You know what I'm saying? That GDs ain't really on nothing in the joint. I mean, they men and stuff like that, but they small. They ain't that big, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what? So like, yeah, Dirk gonna be good, man. Dirk ain't gonna have no.
Nigga, what? Maybe in the feds, maybe. What the fuck? The GD's only that big. This nigga saying the GDs being one of the most biggest singular gangs in the world is this big, and they're only this big. Where, nigga? Where, nigga? Where? Where? Bro, you pick a city in the state, the GDs is there. From New York to California. You pick a fucking state, I guarantee you the GDs is there. The GD's only that big. Nigga, where? Where? Bro, I'm not a GD advocate, but let's just be honest. GDs is in every, GDs in every state like a McDonald's. You see McDonald's everywhere you go, right? Have you ever been to a city and didn't see a McDonald's? I ain't never been nowhere and never met one GD. It's definitely GDs in Alaska. I could Google. I know I have talked to GDs in there. Only GD I met in my life was in Brooklyn. There's GDs everywhere. It's GDs everywhere. I can't tell you a city that doesn't produce GDs. I can't tell you not one, gang. Maybe where it's not no black people, and even so, you got GDs in. Watch. I'm gonna show you. I believe we got another reaction after this. Did we got another reaction? Yeah, K-Pack sent in a reaction. I got you. Watch this.
Problems is he gonna lay back, do his time how he want to do it. Feel me? But yeah, man, it's your boy the Cuban Assassin, man. Like, comment, hype. I'm out here.
He's a funny looking motherfucker, ain't he? Now watch this. I'm not even gonna Google this. I'm just gonna put this in GDs in Alaska. GDs in Alaska. Hold on. I might have to Google this. don't even know what the fuck does that mean. Is gangster. Every state I've seen GDs in. Ohio, Illinois, Ohio. This is a person. Tennessee, Florida, Washington, Oregon, California, Texas, Mississippi, Arizona, Missouri, Kentucky, Alabama, Georgia, New York, Oklahoma, Utah. GDs in Montana. GDs in Wyoming. GDs in Massachusetts. Indiana. West Virginia, of course they're in Virginia, South Carolina, North Dakota, South. Bro, nigga skip Virginia, right? How the fuck he skip Virginia? The GDs done touched down in every state outside of Alaska. If there are military bases in Alaska, there are GDs in Alaska. Just probably not a huge number. See? They said the exact same shit here. GDs in Jacksonville, there's a few GDs that are not nearly as much as Denver. But bro, GDs is everywhere. Like I said, you can't pick a city and say it ain't no folks there. Because I guarantee you, the folks is there. They there. The folks is there, gang. In Canada, the folks is there. They're definitely there in Canada. Hold on, bro. Let me get right, bro. And they're deep all through Canada. Jesus Christ. I'm starting to get pissed at this shit. Hold on. Dude, GD's in Canada. They got a whole video I seen on them. That's right. Where's they got GD's? I just watched the video, bro. They called the Native. Native. What the GDs at? Bottom line. I gotta have Rhoda send me the video. Maybe I'm looking up the wrong name, but it's a whole bunch. Even Doovie, shout out 17, Doovie from Toronto. He's a GD. Ain't no GDs in Alaska. I promise you, there's GDs in Alaska. Crips, Bloods, Rule, New Jersey, Brick City. Of course, we know that for sure. New Jersey, they not there. GDs are in Alaska and Fairbanks. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely GDs in Alaska, bro. It's GDs everywhere. Like I said, you can't pick a state, even if it's not a large amount, it's GDs there. You know what I'm saying? It's GDs there. We ain't gonna just sit and say that. Shout out to my nigga K-Peck, stretch niggas out like Tex, no Diddy. Hey, I was surprised, boy. I ain't gonna jinx it because you know K-Pex. He good to play the men. Now, K-Pex sit there in Pete Rico Gladiator. Oh, y'all niggas in a real GD mood today, huh? I'm sure I didn't spell it right. I don't give a fuck because I knew it was gonna pop up anyway. Bing bong.
Rico. Rico. Ass up. That bitch, we drillin' like we gladiators. Bitch, we drillin' like we gladiators. Fuck the ops, we got plenty bangers. Fuck the ops, we got plenty bangers.
Man, where did they shoot this video at?
Like we gladiators.
Where did they shoot this video at, bro?
I keep real for you fucking haters. Rolling kush and
well, y'all went to the Army surplus. Y'all went to where we get the paintball guns and shit from, huh? Like, where did they get these outfits?
Switching Vegas. I'm high as hell like an elevator. With some thoughts, but it's nothing, man.
Yo, ain't P. Rico a grapist? Is it just me or P. Rico grape like 5 bitches, they said? And he ain't no rich man like Bill Cosby. So, you know, they say he raped somebody. He did that shit.
If they with the ops, then they life in danger. Off the shits, but I love drinking. Pistols get the popping like we fried bacon. Niggas dropping like they roller skating.
Get him,
Bob. God damn. They terminated. You got a pole, I'm not intimidated. Bitch is Puerto Rico and I'm not Jamaican. 070, that's D-Block. Yeah, we got them 30s with them red.
Is that Killer Kale's goofy ass in the background?
When we shoot straight headshot for your mama, leave your head in the mailbox. For our key, we blowin'. Man, the dope got a nigga losing focus. Sippin' lean and I'm pole. My team be posted.
That nigga a big headed retarded looking nigga.
Sippin' lean and I'm pole.
Killer Kale's got a big ass head, bro. I know he got some type of Down syndrome.
My team be
Come on,
posted.
that nigga retarded as hell. She make more money than P. Rico, so you right. He did that shit. Oh, my mama, he did it.
I do this shit a lot for fun. Chasing niggas, watch them run. Now I be going dumb. And them choppers stay with drum.
Yeah, that shit look like anything. Yeah, fuck all that. Just some more reaction, y'all. Let's get back to the video.
With his juvenile record, with 2 charges in 20 minutes in time, this area definitely should have been a no-go zone. But like I said, this was minutes from his hood as well. Now, Threat, who's 25 at this time, you know, seemingly could have took a different route. All these members were around when they were young. But Threat also went to Tockwis High in Hemet. He played football. We seen him doing this shit, but the trouble started following him with his juvenile record with 2 charges in 2015. The top of the year that year, January 1st, 2015, juvenile in possession of a firearm. 6 months later, he's hit with a burglary, and he caught his first adult case back in 2018, which he set out for 2 years for, which was a robbery. Now, that robbery was also in San Bernardino County, and he also had another one alleged against him in Riverside County. But as you see, he got out, got with the rapping, made his way to the Kendrick Lamar album, and he's fighting for his life in LA County right now due to the allegations set forth. Now, Brenton Dirk, further down the lineage when it comes to the Trey Soldier name, he's 29 at this time, and he has 4 previous robbery conviction names.
And they all fake look-alike too. They all dead and they all look alike. The same name. Boy, you better fuck up out
29
here,
at this time, and he has 4 previous robbery convictions.
Wrong guy.
3 of which being juvenile.
Wrong guy.
In LA County in 2018, which he was sentenced 5 years in prison for. And he's also in LA County fighting for his life due to the allegations set forth. Antonio Greer,
hey boy, I can't. Hey,
he went down for carrying a concealed weapon with a.
Hey, look, bro, I can't tell you what made a nigga grape a bitch, cause I ain't never graped a bitch. I ain't never thought about graping a bitch. It's nothing Man, pussy is so plentiful to me, gang. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it. I don't know. I don't know what to say, blood. Like, I ain't even lie to you. I can't even tell you, G. I can't even tell you, bro. That's the fucked up part. Like, whoa, that's not fucked up. Because that mean the nigga had them thoughts. I don't know what make a nigga do some shit like that, bro. Honestly. Shout out my nigga K-Pack. Stretch niggas, I like latex. He said another reaction in. Gang. Love Herb Computers. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't know, bro. But niggas can't be graping these hoes, gang. These hoes fucking. That's what get my mind fucked up, bro. Like, these hoes is actually fucking. They fucking. Not a little bit. These hoes is really fucking, gang. I don't know why. Like, these hoes is fucking. I don't know. I wouldn't dare, gang. I can't tell you, bro. I'm the boss. I really can't tell you, bro.
150 Dream Team shit, man. Pistol gang, bitch.
All these social networks and Instagram, fake trappers selling network and Instagrams. Niggas telling that don't nobody give a damn. He a double felon, how he back on Instagram. Niggas bitches, if you snitch, I look on do you dirty.
I ain't gonna lie. This before Herb got in his bag, bro. It's Herb ass,
Kobe, know we winning. Oh my God, I look codeine, don't want no Henny. 4 nickel XD with a beam under the fender. Don't try to beef with me, just pull up on the NA. One gamophobics, take these selfies to the finish. Smoking OG like it's healthy for my kidney.
Yeah, Wooski version killed. Much as I don't like that bitch ass nigga, that shit way better than me. Man, it's 5 minutes of garbage.
I'm chasing niggas down 112. 47s question me what I do.
The biggest rapper, I told y'all. He's the biggest rapper.
Oh, no shit. I'm just G Herbo to the news. Just a rapper to the news. Bitch, I'm G Fazo with that tool. Bitch, I'm a demon with that tool. No limit out here, I can fool. Bitch, we out here, I can fool. Can't say too much more, cause that shit true. That shit true, gang. And we been trapping like some fools. 16 when I dropped out of school. 19K up 16 and 16 for my jewels. Leaning up 16 in my room. Change a nigga to some fool. Vegetable, no, he can't breathe and he can't move. And I just got a brand new burner. Don't make yourself a brand new murder, nigga.
NLMB 4L, nigga. Never leave my brothers, no limit Muskegon boys.
Bro,
you already know how we rockin', man. 150 Dream Team, 150 Rock.
It's another 3 minutes, bro, in this video.
Like Air Force 2
Bro, I haven't seen a nigga wear Air Force 2s in a long time.
Bitch, you already know how we rockin', man. Getting money, fucking all
Cairo.
Bullshit. Have you want it, pull up.
Air Force 2s,
30s, choppers, all that shit, man. RP all my niggas, man. Free my niggas, man. I'm finna go back in, too.
Smoking Eastside OG.
This is heavily capped, ain't it?
Drink so much lean, my OD, I have a posto tag. Fuck a savage, spot a savage, bitch, we got a savage. It's me, Juvie, smoking traffic, we got automatic. Pull up shooting, and one free throw, bitch, that's automatic. Glizzy's Rugers, and where we go, Leo ass finito. Bullets flying, Dan Marino, drop that clip and reload. We on that A with 530s, nigga, Ocho Cinco. Pull on the phone and let off 16, that's for Simo. And bitch, I dropped a 5 for Vito. You won't smoke, let me know. Riding with them pistol P's, clips that let off 3-0. Already flipped the block twice, spin around about 3 more. We lurking, catch some, we gon' murk them, make that 30-0. But niggas
throwback,
can't
boy.
find them, they some fucking Nemos. Slutting bitches, getting hot grinding, yeah, that's all I be on. Brightling with them yellow diamonds, like my shit got beat on. And all
now, the second verse, he going crazy.
Like Nino. And when them coppers ask me something, nigga, I don't need no. Jump out gang, put niggas on they shit. He yelling out for help. niggas can't do shit. Shut up, yo niggas can't do shit. Shut up, bitch, and take this clip. Take this clip, bitch. Fuck. Now we posted on the strip. Smoking new ops out the zip. Round with 2 Glocks in the whip. Too far from the bank. Shoebox in the crib.
We dropping black.
Tupac about a real.
He didn't say dropping fast for me though.
Shooters like John Gotti, you a fucking sale. Kill that nigga where he stand. Just ball a bro. He already done ran through 20. Hey.
Ain't nothing else to talk about, man. You already know what the fuck it is, man. It's G Herbo. For a loud 150 Rock Block, bitch. 150 Dream Team, man. Ball like
Wow.
All these computers. Fun niggas gonna band off these computers.
He said Wooski the PGF nigga STL/heavyweight. Nah, see, you can't say that about Nook, cause you gotta look at Nook's catalog, bro. He got the Glock with a switch. It's Nook. It's Nook. Nook got about 3-4 good songs. Nook got about three for sure. Glock with a switch. Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I feel like you disrespect the little bro. Hold on, man. Let's look at his What Up. Right? What Up, number 1. It's Nook. Right? And Glock with a switch. What did I just say? Hits. Those 3. 3. I can't say nothing but the 3. Hey, the 3. I don't know nothing about these other songs, but the 3. Them 3 songs are solid. What Up? Forget about it. It's Nook? Come on. Glock with a switch? Come on, bro. Come on. Nook, he may be a goofy. He may be a lot of things. But that boy got more hits than Wooski.
Firearm in the vehicle. With him being sentenced for 2 years probation, and again, he had a square gig, had a job, and he's arrested December 16th, the same day as Brenton Dirk, with Young Threat being arrested.
See, time out. You see what I'm saying? He got locked up for a FOPA before. So he couldn't have a gun. He could never get a legal gun. He couldn't even, they would have never, definitely if it's a gang dispensary, they know he can't have no FOPA in there. Because that bitch may get raided anytime. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Byron. He just sent the reaction, super chat, cash, gang, gang, gang. PMVJ. Alright, I don't know who that is, but we finna find out today. PNVJ, right? PNVJ. OMBK. That's it.
Axel. On BK.
These niggas definitely.
Niggas know I'm coming, man. It's PNV.
These niggas gotta be like in Jersey or something, DC.
Free Maine.
They somewhere East Coast. Somewhere East Coast.
On BK.
He's somewhere East Coast for sure.
Wax.
That the force he just that G's? That looked like that handshake GD, but they look like Bloods to me. I don't know.
Wax.
I don't know what's going on with the handshake.
On BK.
I don't even know what the fuck going on. I don't even know who.
Gang. On BK.
Definitely some East Coast niggas. I don't know what. I think that's why.
Spin Brownsville peace. Leave JD on his knees.
New York niggas.
How about the V on rock a beat?
Whoa, leave JD on his knees, nigga. What? This is what you say.
Spin Brownsville peace. Leave JD on his knees. How about the V on rock a B? I'ma catch him with this 23. Catch Chemo with the Nina. No Kanika, she in the freezer. How about the
This what you doing, bouncing and twirling on your knees with your ass out? Look at my boy with the pants on. Look, I can't even. Say this them gra gra boom niggas. There's no cheese. They chose from Brooklyn. These niggas chose. That's New York locking. He says the New York locking game. He said, I missed the good shit, bro. Yeah, you missed all types of shit, man. Jersey and that's great. I just posted this video on Saturday. Love you, gang. He say that's the equivalent of locking gates. Bro, them niggas is twirling around like fucking fruit. What the fuck is that? That's a nigga. Bro, this nigga look like he off a bean. Boy, that nigga look like he off a bean. That little nigga finna go crazy on something, gang. What is you doing, Slimy?
2 days prior, December 14th, 2025.
Man, y'all.
Now again, we have to ask you guys to refrain from any
New York GDs
on these individuals because they have not been proven to be guilty. These are allegations, as we will continue to restate, but these are the allegations set forth in the final moments of Yca Leonard, aka Yca 80Bands. And like everybody that's lost their life in the streets, we gotta say rest in peace to Yca 80Bands. Now, if y'all want to keep up with this series, make sure y'all sign up for our membership for the members. Shout out to all the members and the subscribers. We got another video already locked and loaded for y'all.
I'll watch this shit already, gang.
Involving the individual that the internet has grown to know over the last year. Another high-profile name. With this rap news, street politics.
He said they all turn blood when they go to Rikers.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
I don't know, G, because it's a GD nigga,
you know,
in Rikers, bro, and they. I don't know who this nigga name is, but this nigga, what's this nigga name, bro? He's in jail. They beat niggas and stabbing niggas. In the video, gang. What the fuck do Lil Tim gotta do with this? I don't even know this nigga name. What's the nigga in jail, the Cho rapper? I hate to have to go on Reddit, bro. What? What the fuck? Shot in DeKalb County Jail. Nigga, what? Man, shoot a video in DeKalb County is crazy. I don't even know. This gotta be the video. Bro, this is one of the wildest videos I've ever seen. The G's in this bitch stepping.
I run it up so I don't need a ladder. Fresh home, fuck it, it don't matter. Studded out, my ops look sadder. If you try to run when I get madder. We booming back right now, ain't after. Shoot up his car, cherry back on the shadow. Shoot up his car, cherry back on the shadow. Took the gun on my ankle and shot from an angle. You drop in an addy, the party gon' blame. God boomed in your brain, cremated. They backpack, go for the breach. Anybody a snake, free sour out the weed. Stab a nigga, then they tase you. Aiming for his face, you hop in, I'ma take.
Stabbing a nigga in a music video. And look at these niggas, gang.
Thank you.
GD ass niggas, gang. It's no, bro. And that would be like, oh, the GDs don't get. Bro, it's steppers everywhere. There's no way that you telling me these niggas is so pussy. The GDs ain't on shit, and they doing this type of shit in the video.
He got shot in the chest. He ran out of breath. Then fell on his neck. Run down like the Mets. You trip, I'ma step. EBK without rep. I'm back, that's rap. The party went left.
These niggas in this bitch looking like.
She down for the set when she give me that text.
I can't even say who they looking like, bro. They looking like them. They looking like these niggas, bro, with the mask.
We spent the block first day that we met. Like body for body, and bro, that's a bet. I carry two when I shoot, I go deaf. If I cover my face like Jace, that's death. Carry two.
You said they need to stand up. Hey, these niggas is on that, bro. Stabbing a nigga in their head and record it. Put it on the video.
Every nigga with me got a clip. We walk with a bunch. Ain't Tata got hit in the back of his neck. We walk with a hunch. I run it up so I don't need a ladder. Fresh home, fuck it, it don't matter.
Hold the fuck on. These niggas made a dance. They choreographed a video on top of stepping on that.
We walk with a hunch. I run it up so I don't need a ladder. Fresh home, fuck it, it don't matter.
These New York niggas are diabolical. These niggas made a whole. Nah, but you ain't gonna give it to me like this, gang. These niggas choreographed a whole dance on top of everything they got.
Every nigga with me.
Imagine these niggas doing a dance rehearsal for the video.
We walk with a bunch. Ain't Tata got hit in the back of his neck. We walk with a hunch. I run it up so I don't need a ladder. Fresh home, fuck it, it don't matter.
Just know they some dancing ass motherfuckers. New York niggas can't help but to dance.
Sadder. If you try to run when I get madder. We booming back right now, ain't after. Shoot up his car, cherry back from the shadow. Shoot up his car, cherry back from the shadow. The gun on my ankle, the shot from an angle. You drop in an addy, the party gon' blame. God boomed in your brain, cremated. They backpack, go for the breach. Anybody a snake, free sour out the weed. Stab a nigga, then they tase you. Aiming for his face, you hop in, I'ma take you. Chest, breath, neck. Run down the Mets. EBK without rap. I'm back, that's right. Left, that's why you got left. If you got set, when you give me that text, oh, fuck you next.
Oh, this is the evilest shit I've ever seen. When you got niggas, bro, all this GDK shit is fuck. Bro, man, look, I don't want to go to jail, bro. I did enough of jail when I was young. I don't never want to have to go to jail in my life again, bro. Niggas standing with. Imagine all that GDK shit, fuck the folks, all this killing GDs to get locked up with these fucking niggas. Imagine seeing a nigga with a shiesty mask throwing up the forks and these niggas lined up with these shiesties on. I'd be like, oh my God. And then they're dancing. They don't even know who they stabbing, they just stabbing. But these New York niggas are fucking horrible people, gang. I ain't gonna lie. New York and Georgia, y'all can have the jail shit. And California too. Let's throw them fucking West Coast squabble ass. They love jail. These niggas are jailbirds. All the shit you hear is going on in Georgia state prisons. I think we need to take them and sing their ass to over there to El Salvador. I think all the niggas in Georgia state prison should go to fucking El Salvador. They some fucking animals. They some fucking animals. They're some fucking animals. Fucking animals. Graping and stabbing each other all day. Get y'all. Bro, in Illinois, our jails be cool. We get it busted in the county. But once you get to the joint, it's smooth living. Unless you robbing niggas for fucking, if you robbing niggas for commissary or something, maybe you gonna have a little harder time. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got beef going on, some shit like that. But on some shit, niggas ain't doing that, bro. Them niggas are fucking animals. LA niggas, they love jail. So let's send them niggas to El Salvador. These niggas in these niggas in Georgia jails, they're fucking animals. They need to go over there. Man, bro, they need to go to El Salvador, bro. I'm gonna say that next. Hey, man, send the reactions in, bro. Get these monkeys the fuck. Let's say monkeys. Let's get these niggas the fuck out of here, man.
Chill. That shit, you know that shit. Yo, what's stacking? Like, who that, gang? Yo, that's MG. Yo, I ain't gonna front, bro. I need more of that stunner, man. You know that
this
shit.
Nigga has a
dispenser. Go with Fizzo with that shit. Oh, you want the Izzo with the Fizzo? I'm gonna find this shit some big, gang.
How the fuck you have a dispensary in jail? They have a fucking dispensary.
Yeah, you know what that's about. You know that slide. You know that same app game.
How do you have a dispensary in there?
Yo, what you want?
What you want?
You want what you want? You want hot?
Boomer?
We got you.
Yeah. Which one? Oh, Fizzo. Oh, I ran out.
So you want fat girl?
Fat girl? I yo, fat man, yo. Papers. Yo, smile. Papers. Fat girl. Take papers. Same app. Gang.
Same app. Them boys got motion. I ain't gonna lie, one boy got motion in that bitch, boy. Man, hold on, man. These where them niggas need to go. Them niggas need to go to C. Scott. They need to go there, bro. All them niggas want to be gangsters. Them niggas want to be they want to be animals, graping everybody and doing all that. Let's send all them niggas from Georgia State Prison there. Let's send them all there. Let's send them there.
These images released by
Let's see how much raping and stabbing y'all gonna be doing that. Go to C. Scott.
Stripped to their shorts and with their heads shaved to what's been dubbed the country's
all these niggas stabbing each other, all this shit they doing in the prisons down in Jackson and all this shit.
Just opened.
Let's send them there.
Believed to be the largest
Let's send them there, bro.
in Americas with a capacity for 40,000 people, and it's the latest step in a controversial crackdown on crime that's caused the country's.
I guarantee you, niggas, they shit right, nigga.
Human rights organizations have reported that innocent people have been caught up in the law enforcement campaign. That includes dozens, they say, who have died in police custody. Last year, the country's president asked Congress for emergency powers to temporarily suspend some.
All these niggas, these are some of the worst of the worst. And these niggas is bitches in there right now.
Includes that arrests can be made without a warrant.
Well, let's send them niggas there.
No longer have
they don't know how to act in American prison. Let's send them there.
Of all citizens can also
we got real niggas that need to be in jail to get their time out the way, bro. They don't even need. Y'all know what I'm saying, bro. Let's send these animals with a stab and do all this weird shit, stabbing and keep killing each other in jail. Let's send them over there with these niggas. Let's send them over there with them. Let's see how tough them niggas gonna be when you got niggas in there with 100 bodies. Literally, these niggas killed 100 people. And these niggas in there crying and they quiet. They better stop playing, boy.
You was keeping up with him. You had the range. Why you ain't keep working that little jab?
You mean Pat Pepper is shit?
I told you about them 12 sixes, the top to bottom, and you wasn't giving them that. You wasn't giving them that. Should've rearranged his umbilical, nigga. That's where you went wrong.
I done seen him kill niggas. Seen it with my own 2 eyes. That's where you went left.
If you was gonna go out like that, bro, I think you should have just either stayed in the crib, talk shit on the internet. Probably shouldn't have met bro in person for real.
And I would've gave you the Timbs. You could've just stomped him out. I didn't know you can't fight. Throw it next time, bro.
I ain't gonna go like that. I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not like you. We not the same. On your dead homies, you saw.
You should've bought that nigga melon back, nigga.
Pap, all in your shit.
That nigga buried you.
And you let him do that?
Great nigga.
And we couldn't hop in, bro, because you know how them niggas was deeper than us.
That nigga cotton,
like, bro, but you supposed to make it look
that
better
nigga
than
cotton
that.
candy.
You softer than a pillowcase, nigga. You softer than a motherfucking comforter.
Get your shit together, bro.
You a comfort-in nigga. You like your Egg McMuffins. Ooh. That nigga took your muffin from you. That nigga took your muffin back from you, nigga.
I should body slam.
Hold on, no.
Don't get me, bro.
You know he's soft.
Bro,
I'm just trying to teach you a lesson.
I'm gonna fuck you up the next time you let that nigga fuck you up.
Bro, it's just me. I thought blood was whack 100.
You letting niggas punch you in your shit, dog. That's brain damage. Concussed.
Don't look at me. I'm gonna fuck you up too. Don't look at me.
If that was me, I would have at least been 1 million on him. Shit, like you like the punches.
You should have been going to his body.
Me.
Matter of fact, don't even come around here no more. Matter of fact.
At least, like, put your teeth in a nigga, bite a nigga, do what you gotta do.
He beat your ass in front of your baby mom. That shit hereditary. Now your kids gonna be bitches.
Damn, he got a bitch ass son now, dog.
He say now your kids gonna be bitches.
Harlem shaking, nigga.
Slap that nigga. Slap him.
Slap that nigga.
One good time.
Take the isotoners off, though. Let him feel that shit. Look at me when I'm talking to you, nigga. Look at me, nigga. Look at me, nigga.
I'ma smack that nigga for you, bro.
Yeah, I got some reaction to me in game.
Check on your peoples, man. They might really be going through something.
I'm like, man, what's wrong? He was like, oh man, bitch won't cook me nothing to eat and won't let me drive my car.
What? Won't let you drive your car? Won't let? A bitch can't let me do shit, boy. The fuck I do what I want, boy.
I left and went back to the house.
Wow, leave a hoe so quick.
I'm a little nigga with game though. Mm-hmm. Right?
Check on your peoples, man. They might really be going through something.
I'm like, man, what's wrong? He's like, oh man, bitch won't cook me nothing to eat and won't let me drive my car.
Cook me nothing to eat. Why is she there? Goof ass.
Won't let me.
Won't let me is crazy.
I left, man, went back to the house. I'm walking. I'm a little nigga with game though. Mm-hmm. Right?
Check on your peoples, man.
Hey,
they
nah,
might really be going
I fuck
through
with
something.
Sugar Free though. Hey, I fuck with Sugar Free though. But niggas ain't doing that, bro.
So how did you ever eat?
A ghost pepper itself.
A ghost pepper?
A ghost pepper by itself.
Okay. So look, man, I got the one chip for you. You think you can handle this?
I know I can.
So you telling me this chip ain't nothing?
It's mid at best.
Why you talk like that?
That boy ain't waste no time.
This is mid at best.
So why you face expressing changing? How's it feeling right now?
I don't know. I don't like the taste though.
You like the taste?
Don't like the taste, but still not hot. Not feeling anything.
So you telling me right now you don't feel nothing?
I don't feel
at all.
Shit.
1 through 10.
No.
Like from scale 1 through 10. Like what number?
2.
Why it look like you about to cry type shit? Like, why your eyes look watery?
Well, you see, I'm still fine, ain't I?
Don't look like you
That
fine.
nigga is dying in the inside. He is crying.
A ghost pepper itself.
A ghost pepper?
That nigga is crying, bro. That nigga is crying. That nigga, bro. dumb. Oh my God, bro. Prepare yourself. It's about to go down. Keeping quiet about this becoming unbearable. I don't know what that means. I ain't gonna lie, fuck this episode. There's in Chicago. The difference between Chicago and Miami.
I promise.
That's who should we look at. Y'all got any reactions, bro? Let me check it out. That shit was funny. Living in New York projects for $25 a month. What you mean? What they look like?
Things happen here all the time of like people getting shot.
So people have got shot?
Oh yeah, 100 times. I mean, there's a lot of crime here. Welcome back.
Dude, thanks for having me.
Dude, you've definitely been to the projects now.
3-bedroom, 1 bathroom, and how much do you pay?
$800 a month. So New York City
$800.
Housing Authority, depending on your income, change the rent you pay. I know that there have been people in the same building that have paid $25 a month for rent because it depends on their income.
That's true. I ain't gonna lie. My rent used to be $10. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in housing a long time. You know what I'm saying? My rent, the like, it didn't went from paying nothing before to paying $10 a month before. You know what I'm saying?
You walk in, this is a lot of space. Like I've seen an apartment, New York City kitchens, like everything's so close behind you and you have no space. It was a living room for a long time, you know, spent a lot of time here back before, you know, like when cable was still around, you know, people.
Cable's still around.
I mean, bro, it's so far behind. That's like saying.
Look how small that is. I lived in the projects and my shit was way.
You know, connect with me on Facebook.
Facebook hater, Facebook hater. Is this a picture of your family here? In this
apartment? Dominican home, sleeping together in like one bed, a bunch of people sleeping together in one bed, to now moving.
Nah. Junie? Alright. Sleeping in, nah, we ain't do all that. I ain't seen the tub. I slept in the tub. I would not.
New York City, and then eventually getting this apartment. We came in 2003, so around 2005 we got this place. And then like my sister had her own bedroom. I had a bedroom with my brother. My mom had her own room. When we first came to the United States, we lived in a basement. Coming in here was a huge upgrade, especially after my mom updated everything.
Upgrade.
That one's Kilo, well, the other one's Yumi. He's sleeping up there.
Kilo, what's up?
But this is where the business gets done.
So I feel like the viewers are gonna be shocked by how big this place is and how modern it is.
How big it is.
Do you have friends come over here ever? Or
yeah, and they're super shocked. I think a lot of people, and this is what's so awesome, because like my story, right, it's like turning what you have into what you need.
To sit in the bathroom with a Geechee man is crazy.
A lot of people are like expecting this place to be run down. When you're given something, you don't appreciate it too often. But my mom appreciated it because of.
Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm not watching this shit, bro. I'm not watching that, bro. You get the fuck out of here. Man, if you don't get that dumb shit the fuck out of here, bro. What? Rico Reckless, Rico don't shoot him to intro. I got you, gang. Rico Reckless Renegade. I would have suggested nobody live in New York City. This giant for New York City. Bro. My auntie and them stay in the projects, bro. In Polo Grounds. And that shit way bigger than that. I have family with brownstones in Queens. Big. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. That's different. Rico Reckless, Rico don't shoot him. Shout out to my nigga Armando Lopez, man. That's another reaction. Super Chat, Cash App. Gang. Yeah, I know what time it is, man. Rico don't shoot him to intro, you know what I mean? Both saying you got family in every state.
I highly doubt it. Motherfuckers know that I'm clouded. Pull up and
not everywhere. Just some places. I don't got people in Rhode Island. I don't have nobody in Montana. I don't have nobody in North Dakota or South Dakota. I ain't got niggas in Oklahoma. I don't got niggas. There's a lot of places I don't have family.
Benzes and alleys, masterpiece so bad about it. Bullet rain, push it get cloudy. Only show love to my family. Play niggas don't come around me. Wet you up, now you was drowning. Hit your face, now you was clowning. Pop a pill, then I start watching.
You gotta remember, I'm Haitian, bro. I got family everywhere. I'm Haitian, my nigga.
Yo, DJ Louis
We all over the
play
place.
that new shit.
And we out of the country too, by the way. I got a lot of family in Haiti. You know what I'm saying? We deep.
Squad. Can't fuck with these niggas cause they bitch made. Then stab me in back like a switchblade. Run up on me, I'ma add to the murder rate. Before you do a hit, cover up the license plate. Knock a nigga down, now it's time to celebrate. Fuck you, fuck nigga, bullet penetrate. Young niggas love to kick doors and jump gates. Run up in your crib, point nigga to the safe. Blow a nigga brains out, shoot him in the face. Money on my man, bitch, ain't no time to waste. PTB, I'm trying to blow, I don't hesitate. Go ahead and try to run, but the bullet chase. I don't need 30 clip, give me the 38. Crooked ass nigga, but the bullets get them straight. I'm from the city where everybody love to hate. My advice when I shoot, get up out the way. Shoot the 50 at the crib, everybody pay. Still alive, then we coming back the next day. I'm with the shit for real, that's what everybody say. Rap niggas, young thugs, everybody gay. Pull a 4 deep, nigga, everybody spray. Google world shit, bitch, we don't fucking play. Post it up on store with the SK. RIP, all my niggas miss him every day. RIP JoJo, he was about that. RIP Lil Mark, he was about that. RIP
DJ Cortez, that was my home.
RIP Lil Scrap, he was about that. RIP Nigel, he was about that. RIP Lil Jeff, he was about that. RIP my nigga R, he was about that. They can go run up on me.
This nigga, who you just said?
All my niggas miss him every day. RIP JoJo, he was about that. RIP Lil Mark, he was about that. RIP K-Man, he was about that. RIP Lil Scrap, he was about that. RIP Nigel, he was about that. RIP Lil Jeff, he was about that. RIP my nigga R, he was about that. They can go run up on me. I doubt that, killing me, I highly doubt it. Motherfuckers know that I'm clouded. Pull up in Benzes and Audis. Masterpiece so
say RIP Lil Jeff, well Lil Jeff is still a child.
Bad about it. Bullet rains, wish it get cloudy. Only show love to my family. Play niggas don't come around me. What you up now?
You go reckless is angry with anybody. I see like, what the fuck is these DJs?
My form bitch, she is a talent. Looking like she from the
I can't name nobody else.
Then shoot them just cause I love balance. Man, I love balance.
Scrap was about that. That's about it. Yo, the G, that's all I know is Scrap, right?
Rico don't shoot on my shot. Rico don't shoot on my shot.
Don't even fuck with Shorty, nobody know you.
From over there. I fuck with everybody, nigga. Unless you say fuck me, nigga, I fuck with you, nigga. Now, if you say fuck me, then shit, nigga. What you want, a fucking tombstone, or you just want the little stick to know that your fucking casket right there, nigga? Serious, nigga.
Yeah, man, I know the fuck it is, man. Rico motherfucking reckless, nigga. Rico don't shoot on 2 back from hell, nigga.
Saying that.
07 fast, stand the fuck up, nigga. 069 stand the fuck up, nigga. 051 stand the fuck up, nigga. 03 fast, stand the fuck up, nigga. 19 stand the fuck up, nigga. I do shit for everybody.
Well, that right there is I don't know what to say about that, gang. I really don't know what to say. The video definitely fucked my head up. I gotta see this one, bro.
Hey, yo, Dante. Hey, my homegirl want to play with us today. Oh, okay. I ain't tripping. Yeah. Just don't start acting weird, bro. You know how you get around girls. Weird? Bro, how do I be acting weird? I have a girlfriend. I don't care about, hey, guys. A girl joining the party? Here we go. Wow, his voice is so deep. That's not even his real voice. Yes, it is, bro. I've been talking like this since I was 20.
20? Bro, you're 18.
Come on, bro. You think an 18-year-old would be in a mansion right now?
Oh, he has a mansion? A mansion? Bro. Never mind.
Who does that,
What y'all
bro?
trying to play? I don't care. Fortnite?
I don't like Fortnite.
Fortnite sounds good.
I love Fortnite.
Bro, you just said you don't like You know what? Since you love Fortnite so much, what's your favorite emo?
You know the one that go like
Bro, everybody know that emo.
Okay, and that's my favorite. Besides, you know I don't have time to be playing the game. I'll be on business flights with Jeff Bezos.
Wait, he knows Jeff Bezos? No!
Yes, and I know LeBron.
You know LeBron? No!
Yes, we're gonna play some ball later.
Who the fuck does this on the game?
Dante, your mama said you peed on yourself last night. Is that true?
Oh!
Well, who you shushing? I will.
See, I was a grown man on live.
Yeah, Dante. Millionaires don't get whoopings.
Millionaire. You ain't bad about everything. Bro. I am a millionaire. In front of your friends. Dad, I'm a millionaire.
Got Jeff Bezos.
In front of your friends. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire.
Mr. Say you got
I'm a millionaire.
Go out of your mansion, Dante.
I know Jeff Bezos.
That dude shy. Yeah, little Mr. Say he not real, so I don't know where the fuck he from. He said he was niggas say he from the bird. I don't know, bro. I mean, I ain't the one to get the spread and shit, you know? You know what I'm saying? Don't give me the line, bro. I don't be knowing. I don't know. All I can say is Rico Records, we cool people, though. That's all I can say.
Yo, I was gonna ask you, bro.
You said what, bro?
When you thought you was gonna give me that $5?
On the G.
$5 that you owed me from the
On the G.
Launch Friday, I got you.
Oh, yeah. Dang, I forgot all about that.
How you forget about that fair ball, bro?
I mean, I'm gonna get it to you, bro, you know. I just having a little bit of stuff going on lately.
All right, but when?
I mean,
because you said that last week, and I still don't got the $5, bro. Like,
bro, it's just $5. You know what I'm saying?
It's just $5. You would have had it.
I said I had some stuff going on. I'm gonna give it to you when I can.
What can you be going through, dog? That's more important than debt. Like you're in debt.
I mean,
you in debt.
Car oil, get some food.
That bitch say you in debt.
I needed gas in my car. My mom just
look at this nigga face.
Hey, don't hospital me out, bro. Please don't hospital me out.
Look at this nigga
dog.
now face.
Your aunt was just in the hospital last week. Now your mom in the hospital. Like,
yeah, exactly. Because my mom went to check on my aunt in the hospital.
I don't give a. When am I getting the bread?
I mean, I said I was.
On what?
You really just swing on me?
I thought you was about to swing on me first.
You tried to hurt me over $5?
I don't understand, bro. The way that you just came in and came at me, anybody thought they was about to get attacked. Everything that you did.
Oh, what?
Don't swing on me over $5.
You motherfucker!
Rumbling in that bitch. Oh, my mama. Nigga, the rolling over that 5, what?
Stay down.
You guys are fighting over $5?
You owe me $10. Get him.
Hey. Yo, look, no, stop. Look. Stop. Bro, I got the $5. I got your $5 right here, bro. Look. Oh, now. Look. Stop. Look. I got your $5, bro. I got your $5.
Beat the little nigga bloody.
Look. Whoa. What were you doing?
The little nigga feet in the air.
Yo, look. I got your $5 right here. Look, bro. You can stop. Stop. What are you doing?
So you on my soul bug still.
Take it. It's right here. Take it. Stop.
Beating the shit out that little nigga for a soul bug.
That's a kid.
He fucking shorty up with that soul bug. Bro, he assaulting this nigga for that soul bug.
Where's my $10?
Gee, he just overly beat shorty for that salty, folks. Oh my mama, he just attacked him for that salty. Never, bro.
I'm about to send you back to your battle bus. I'm about to send you back to the gulaggy.
The gulag, nigga.
Come on, man. That didn't work last time. It ain't gonna work. Woo! Welcome to Fortnite, baby. What the heck was that?
Niggas.
How did he cut that wall in half? That's called an edit. I gotta play it up. Is that music? They can dance? Yeah, baby. Dang, bro. What was that? That's called the Origin 12. Oh, that kind of remind me of the Spaz. But you know we got cars in Fortnite now, right? So what? We got cars in Warzone too. What is that? No!
I've never gotten a car on Warzone. Barely got them on. I used to run around on Fortnite. Just building. Like, that shit be fun. I just told my homie I'm finna start back playing Fortnite. I play a lot of PUBG, but I'm finna start back playing Fortnite though. What up, man? Hit that super chat. Send some shit in, man. Oh, folks already did. Damn, y'all P. Rico this shit out. Shout out my nigga Armando Lopez. Send a new super chat. Shout out my nigga Armando Lopez. He's sending another reaction. Super chat, cash out. Gang, gang, gang. Had a nigga tongue tied, no diddy. P. Rico, hot in remix. P. Rico. You funny as hell, son. I never knew this nigga made it. But it show you how much I did not support these niggas.
You know how he coming, man.
Who the fuck
We
is
BDK for life, man. Long live JoJo, man. Long live Ike, man. You already know, man. We smoke that OD, man. You know how I'm rocking, man. I'm always out here in the field. Pick up a gun and come and drill.
Oh,
Since a youngin', I'm a hot nigga. Ain't no staying in the crib, I'm a block nigga. I don't fuck around with Rugas, I'm a Glock nigga. If I catch you, I'ma sneak through the lock, nigga. Feds on Facebook trying to watch nigga. Fuck 12. They better pay attention to my watch, nigga.
This why everybody think the GDs is goofies, cause the niggas
Filling graveyards up full of op
man,
niggas.
hundreds,
Can't go
dollars,
at every party, we the pop
hundreds,
niggas. Pop them like a pill or a molly. My niggas with the shits down to catch a body. Hit them with the 30 out of the 40. Now he on the news early in the morning. Why you tweaking, ho? Tweaking, ho? Is you drunk? Stop drinking, ho. Drinking, ho. Be quiet, stop speaking, ho. Speaking, ho. Caught him at exclusive like a week ago. I've been shooting niggas since the 5th grade. 5th grade. It don't make a difference how the gun made. Niggas, man, they pussy say they took my chain. Whole time, that's another nigga chain. That ain't mine, it don't look the same.
Nigga, what?
That's how the gun made. Niggas, man, they pussy say they took my chain. Whole time, that's another nigga chain. That ain't mine, it don't look the same. Coolest smoking dope, yeah, with Tuka gang. Twitter lanes play computer game. I like Max more than text, they don't shoot the same. Got so many killers, don't know who to blame. Smoke your homie, that's a damn shame. Look out money and I gang bang.
Hey, man, fuck this rap shit, man. I'ma leave it in the streets, man. When niggas see us, man, they on their best behavior, man. I'ma leave it in the streets, man. When niggas see us, man, they on their best behavior, man. You hear me, man? They know my niggas out here, man. Ready to drill. Drill. Gang.
Bro, P. Rico had 2 Kilowatt girls in his video. It's crazy. That Hang With Me video, both of them hoes from the ward. This shit is tough, bro. Niggas is not doing that. shit look good. Kinda.
Chicago police are investigating a string of burglaries at commercial businesses across the city's north side.
As WGN's Courtney Spinella reports, one of the break-ins was caught on surveillance cameras.
The latest of 10 burglaries police believe are connected happened over the weekend here at New York Food Mart in Delhi. You can see the extent of the damage left behind by the suspects.
Oh, but say they definitely Spanish folks. So.
An explosion of glass and debris as an ATM comes flying through the front of this convenience store. Suspects using a chain connected to a Jeep sources say is stolen to carry out the crime Saturday morning.
I opened the cameras. I saw the first guy inside the store. I was surprised, to be honest.
Owner Ibrahim Abu Dahir says he typically opens at 7, less than 15 minutes before this happened.
Yeah, of course, nigga. Take your ass back to New York, fuck, nigga.
I planned to open a little bit late, and the alarm hit on my phone, so I was curious what's going on.
The suspects using a crowbar and sledgehammer to get inside. Once in there, going straight to the ATM as several suspects were outside preparing for their getaway. Video from in the store shows the moment they hit the gas. It took under 5 minutes to cause thousands in damage and losses.
And this is a big loss for a small business, you know.
Abu Dahir says this is the second time he's been broken into since he opened the store in July 2025. He now keeps the register open at night to show anyone up to no good there's no money to steal.
Honestly, it was feeling so sad when you see your own business you've been working hard for.
The suspects allegedly hitting 10 businesses in 8 neighborhoods across the city between January 12th and January 24th. Detectives say 4 to 7 suspects were behind each of those, happening in the early morning hours, unlike the most recent one. They used sledgehammers or pry bars to get inside, taking money, cash registers, ATMs, or merchandise.
Bust that door open with ease.
Square,
hey, shorty, do that shit.
Oldest family-owned bars in the city. Among those victimized, the suspect smashing through a front window, stealing an ATM from inside.
You just feel bad for anybody else have the same situation, you know.
Abu Dahir says he is grateful no one was inside his store or others because it could have been even worse.
Thank God nobody got hurt. This is the most important thing.
Anyone with information that could help is asked to reach out to Area 1, 3, or 5 detectives or go online and submit an anonymous tip at cpdtip.com. In the Uptown neighborhood, I'm Courtney Spinelli, WGN News.
Ain't doing that now. That nigga smoking crack? Oh, yeah, that nigga tripping. That nigga smoking crack. I mean, if y'all get some reactions, send them in. Been in this bitch for almost 3 hours, man. Send them in. If y'all got any reactions, send them in. I gotta take a shit like a motherfucker, bro. $545. Who the fuck paying $450 for a bat? Like what? Get that dumb shit out of here. I ain't paying for no bat. The fuck I like buying a bat? $450, you get you a pole, nigga. Talk about a bat. Are you ready for this? Don't overthink it. Divine timing is making your dreams reality. Talk that shit. Yeah, man, this right here tough. Yeah, I got some reaction to me, shit a man.
Mike and Alex, back over to you.
All right, a lot of our viewers join us on a day like today at 7 o'clock, so let's bring you up to speed on what happened.
Yes, this was our breaking news from earlier, where 4 people were shot in North Philadelphia.
That's why Shayna dashed up there for us. Shayna.
Hey, good morning. That's right. So live here in North Philadelphia on the corner of Krosky and Cecil B. Moore. And I could tell you, you confirmed it right there. 4 people were shot earlier this morning, just after 4 o'clock. This is the scene just here to my left. We do have it pretty much taped off here as investigators are starting to secure the scene, gather their evidence, and do everything that they need to do. But this is what I can tell you. The call came in just after 4 this morning for initially a report of 2 men that were shot. Officers got here as quickly as they could, and I know that you guys can probably see the snow, the thick snow still on the ground, so that was a challenge for officers, but they got here as quickly as they could. And when they arrived to this house, which is where this investigation is centered, officers made entry and actually found a man actually dead right in front of them at the doorstep. When they continued to walk through the house, they ended up finding 3 more men that were down. One of them shot multiple times in the upper part of the body, another one shot twice in the stomach, and another one shot a couple times in the shoulders, all between the ages of 40 and maybe mid-50s or so. So again, they were all in the house at the same time. They rushed those 3 men to Temple University Hospital, where at this point that they are listed in critical condition. That one man that was found dead that I mentioned off the top of this, he was pronounced actually on scene. So we're still standing by as investigators get that all together. They were able to collect 2 firearms that they found on scene, so they have been able to confirm that they have those. I asked the captain on scene earlier today if there was any threat to the public, if there was a suspect perhaps that had ran at large or anything like that, and we are told that they were able to already grab a lot of the security surveillance videos in the area, including one at the home. And what they were able to see just before 4 o'clock this morning, one man walking into the home, and then a few moments later a flash coming on to the camera, presumably the gunshots that were ringing out, and no one ever came out the house. So they do believe that the 4 men that were in the house were the only ones that were potentially the shooters involved in this. So no threat to the public at all, no threat to public safety, all isolated, all targeted, but again, still under investigation in terms of the circumstances of it all. So again, one man dead, 3 of them right now in very critical condition at Temple University Hospital. And I want to make a quick note, even though this is about a very serious quadruple shooting investigation. Chris, I want you to pan down here on the snow here. I want to focus on this because a lot of folks are still trying to, drive their way and check things out. There's a lot of people driving through these side streets just to see the Winter Wonderland, and as beautiful as it may look, it's going to make it really difficult for plowers to get through here and also to clear the roads in time for emergencies like this. So these roads need to be clear. So if you don't need to be on the road, guys, just let the plowers do their job. The City Works Department do their job, because it does make it a challenge for first responders to get to these kinds of scenes. Like I said,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna lay it down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all, man. Thank you for everybody that came through, showed up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everybody that got in the comments. Everybody sent them W reactions. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, bro. The chat is definitely busting, bro. There's a lot of comments in this bitch. You know, I love y'all, bro. Same time, same place. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all know that. If nobody told you they love y'all, I told y'all I love y'all today, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the real niggas and real bitches across the world, man. Because better know it's a real nigga or a real hoe everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Until we meet again. Love all, trust none. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, 10 chains on. You see me, you do the stiff on. Lightning brighten, and I ain't even throw my wrist on. My shoes is bleeding. Why I need help trying to get on niggas, big time rappers. Why y'all ain't got none of this shit on? Shit. This shit crazy. Andre, go put the effing in down. You just a maniac. LED lights on my wrist. Wish I could turn them down. Cooler, how I'm cooling the ruler. LA just like my sound. Do what I do it. I can use this shit in Pakistan. I like this shit. At the battle of the Masons on Mars with lightning sticks.